Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, brought to you live as a champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Money in the Bank live play-by-play commentary. We're here live. We're going to be doing this for the next couple of hours. Money in the Bank starting. It's kicking off right now. We see the fireworks, everything's going down, the pyro. We just saw the big video package to bring us into Money in the Bank. Talk about all the upcoming matches. I think the first match is going to be Bianca versus Carmella? Is Mella money? I don't know. I think Mella's money. But I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Not sure. I think Mella's going to pull out the victory on this one. But, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she takes the L. Announcers are just bringing us in right now. No matches have started yet. So we'll bring it to you as it comes in, little by little. Up there you see our schedule. Make sure you're following us everywhere. We're on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify. Just search for Wrestling with Savage, or you can always check out the website, wrestlingwithsavage.com. Might as well just add the website right there. I like it. Looks slick. All right. Oh, wow. We're kicking off this with the women's ladder match. It's going down right now. The women's ladder match is kicking off the show. To get the win, you have to climb the ladder, of course. Climb all the way to the top. Be the first one to grab that briefcase. Pull out that contract. Right now, we're opening up the show with Big Time Bex, who is making her way to the ring right now. She's wearing some crazy Black Swan kind of Gucci, something you would see at the Oscars or maybe the Grammys. Some crazy looking kind of mask with cubes and spheres and triangles on it. Not my cup of tea, but what are you gonna do? So what's going on, everybody? Talk to me in the chat. We'll be answering questions tonight because there's definitely going to be downtime in between matches. Right now, Big Time Bex is making her way down to the ring. She's in the ring, like I said, with this Gucci-looking Oscars, Grammys kind of fucking evening gown-looking kind of cape or something. I don't know. It's a little wild. Actually, very wild. She's actually getting a pop from the crowd, too, which is what's really crazy. The crowd is popping a little bit. Who's coming out next? Do you guys know? Take a guess. Take a guess who's making her way to the ring now. The second competitor in the women's Money in the Bank match is Asuka. Full intro. That's the only thing that pay-per-views, they get a little stale sometimes with entrances, man. You gotta sit here and watch the same entrance over and over again. Pretty wild. Let's see if anybody's gonna join us. Dave or Jay. Somebody might join us. Maybe. I don't know. They're just showing us video clips right now of when Asuka won the Money in the Bank match. So we have some experience in this match here. A lot of these women know how to get the job done. Now Liv Morgan making her way to the ring. In my opinion, the favorite to win this match. In my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I don't think I am. Maybe I'll play some better music, huh? How about some chill music? Maybe chill music. You know what you guys think of the chill music? Now Raquel Rodriguez making her way to the ring. And we all know Raquel Rodriguez is a very impressive athlete in the ring. Very strong, very powerful. Yeah, here comes Lacey Evans right now. What I don't get about Lacey Evans is they've been giving her a push for like 8 weeks. So she's coming out with war paint on her face right now. I wouldn't be surprised if she actually just comes up with this win out of nowhere too. But everything I've been hearing has been pointing towards Liv Morgan right now. She's even trying to stay in the middle of the ring right now. What's going on, everybody? Now Shotzi making her way to the ring. So all 6 women, I think there's like 1 or 2, I don't know. I don't know how many are in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So who are we waiting for? We're waiting for Alexa Bliss. I guess Alexa Bliss going to be the last one making her way to the ring. We got all the women lined up. They're all standing on one side of the ring. Shotzi climbing the top ropes, doing her hair bang. Shotzi's a good worker too, man. She's got skills. For sure, 100%. Shotzi is a good worker, good wrestler. Absolutely. Now Alexa Bliss making her way down. Slowly but surely. She's got the doll is here now. They got the big animation of her. But I can't see her picking up this win after like taking so many losses recently. She even recently lost to Liv Morgan. So I don't see that. We're seeing a replay right now from 2018 when Alexa Bliss climbed the top and took the Money in the Bank briefcase. This was a different Alexa Bliss. So now everybody in the ring. The match is about to start. So this is my part now. This is when we're going to start calling the action. This match is kicking off the show, ladies and gentlemen. Money in the Bank 2022. This is Wrestling with Savage, episode 53, bringing you the live play-by-play of Money in the Bank. All 7 women are lined up in the ring now. Now they're all rolling out, spreading out. The only people remaining in the ring are Asuka and Becky Lynch. All the other women are outside now, spread all over the place, looking for ladders, fighting for ladders. Asuka, Becky going at it, exchanging shots in the middle of the ring. Big swing from Asuka, miss. Becky now with a drop kick on Lacey Evans. That might have been a botch, but I couldn't get a good angle of it. Lacey looked real delayed with the beautiful shots from Asuka right now. Striking, blitzing fucking forearms. Taking out Raquel with a butt hump. Holding onto the ropes. Outside shot, we see Liv and Alexa going at it at the ringside. Shotzi trying to get a ladder in the ring. Asuka helps her with it, takes it. She just rips it away from Shotzi. Now Becky up and attacks Asuka with an axe handle smash to the back, dropping her. Becky now with a ladder, holding the ladder. What do we got over here? Asuka with a bulldog on the ladder to Becky Lynch, taking her out. Now Liv Morgan getting in the ring. Big knee to Liv Morgan from Asuka. Now Liv laid out on the ladder. Raquel coming back in the match. Beautiful boot to the face on Asuka's face. That actually looked very good, very impressive. So far, that's the move of the match. Becky and Liv are laid out on the ladder, and Raquel is trying to pick up the ladder with both of them on it. A little too much, I think. Barely getting it up. Lacey Evans comes in the ring to take a ladder shot from Raquel. Raquel now with a stiff ladder shot on Alexa. She's rolling out into the ring, down to the mat. Raquel still has the ladder in her hands. She's just chucking it right now. Almost kills fucking Becky. Becky looks like she gives her a stiff kick to the face. Liv comes in with a stiff knee to the face. And now Lynch and Morgan working together. It looks like they're going for a double suplex. Instead, I think we're going to see a double suplex from Raquel Rodriguez on the ladders. Very stiffy. Yeah. Becky and Liv both rolling out of the ring right now. They want nothing to do with Raquel Rodriguez right now. That was stiff as shit, man. Good God, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good spot. Now Shotzi and Raquel in the ring. Raquel playing with this ladder way too much. Picking it up again, trying to use it as a battering ram. Barely misses Shotzi. Shotzi now climbing on the ladder, jumping off of it, taking out Alexa Bliss with a cross body. Back up, Raquel's messing around with the ladders again. She's got one posted up into the corner. Shotzi sees this. Now Raquel swinging the ladder around. Shotzi grabs it. They see Asuka coming in and they decide to take her out. No. Now Lacey in. They're doing something with the ladder. There's some kind of... Oh, okay, finally, Raquel doesn't want to let go of her side of the ladder, so they shove Raquel into the corner now, pinning her with a ladder. Shotzi now uses the ladder, busts her fucking ass. Nasty, real nasty. We had a big botch right there, and then she goes for just the shittiest springboard DDT to try to recover. Liv now going for a knee to the face. At least she didn't bust her ass. Liv Morgan, wow, what am I watching right now? What is this? Oh, no. Oh, my God. That move is terrible. The action, folks, is not... Let's see. Now Becky getting involved. Nice. We got 4 women stacked up on the ladder right now. Becky has them all stacked up. Raquel's in the corner. The ladder's on her. And then on top of the ladder, you got Liv, Asuka, and fucking Lacey Evans. Bex jumps off springboard. Dives on all 4 or 5 of them right now. That was not bad. Everybody's down except Alexa Bliss, who's climbing the top rope. Now we see a front flip, taking out Becky, taking out Asuka, taking out Liv Morgan. Raquel's still pinned in the corner of the ring with the ladder pretty much keeping her trapped in the corner right now. Raquel Rodriguez has been just useless the last couple of minutes. They shoved her back in there with her ladder, and they probably told her, you fucking stay right here because you're a little too stiff tonight. Now back in the ring, we see Liv Morgan still down. Alexa Bliss now setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Raquel slowly getting out of her position, working her way up. Alexa Bliss climbing the ladder, but obviously we all know what's about to happen. Yes, there it is, the grab from Raquel, who grabs her, puts her immediately on her shoulders. Alexa fights out of it, gives her 2 kicks to the thigh, a 3rd kick to the thigh, goes for a kick to the knee, a slap to the face, another slap to the face, nice knee to the face. Alexa Bliss beating the shit out of Raquel right now. Goes for the Hurricane Rana. Botch, maybe, I don't know. Apparently she did the Hurricane Rana, and then Raquel Rodriguez went flying face first into the ladder. Now she's under the ladder yet again, and Alexa using the ladder to place it on top of Raquel's back, trying to pin her and trap her in the corner yet again. Now Asuka comes in for a kick on Alexa, who dodges it, but in the process gets German suplexed by Asuka. Nice stiff German suplex. Looked good to me. Now Shotzi back in the ring, going after Asuka. We're going for the suplex on the ladder that Raquel's trapped under. Asuka reverses, goes for her suplex. Shotzi not allowing it. Shotzi then backs up. Shotzi backs up, rushes into Asuka. Asuka gives her a hip toss on the ladder that was on top of Raquel. Now Asuka setting up the ladder in her specifications a little better, right directly under the briefcase. She's cheering herself on. She's telling the crowd she's going for it. But here comes Lacey Evans with a headbutt off of the ladder. Asuka and Lacey now climbing the ladder. We get the shot from the side with both women equally climbing up at the same speed. Lacey now grabs Asuka by the hair through the ladder, brings her head in for another headbutt. Becky Lynch now pushes the ladder. Both women fall off, and immediately we see a kick from Lacey and Asuka to Becky. Asuka going for that swinging punch, misses, goes for the sweep. Lacey jumps. Nice spot there. Beautiful running, twisting forearm that Lacey does right there, finally. Now we get the drop toe hold on the ladder from Lacey to Becky Lynch, which looked really bad. They had a bad camera shot of that. That looked so bad. But what are you going to do about it? It's okay. Now Lacey Evans has the ladder. She's climbing. She's keeping it up there. She's going to the top. Shotzi comes in, pulls her off, says no, not today. Lacey now gets back up, pulls Shotzi off again. They're about to go at it. Lacey instead, no, she decides to climb the ladder again. But here's Shotzi pulling her off again. Now headbutt off of the mat. Now Shotzi climbing the ladder. Lacey now goes to the other side, climbs up there with her. Shotzi touching the briefcase. Lacey and Shotzi have each other's hair in their hands. We get a headbutt to Lacey off of the ladder. Big slap to the face to Shotzi. Shotzi now falls down, and Lacey Evans is up there, and it looks like she's about to get the briefcase. But no, Raquel Rodriguez is on there, and now she climbed right under her. Now Lacey Evans is holding on to Raquel. Here comes Liv Morgan. She's climbing up on the other side of the ladder. It looks like Lacey Evans is climbing down just a little bit right now. Now Liv Morgan up there. She has her hands on the briefcase, but Raquel won't stop giving her the shots to the midsection. Now we see a nasty... Oh, wow. That looked like it was about to be dangerous. Sunset flip from Liv Morgan, taking out Lacey Evans with a power bomb that looked like it was about to go to shit, but somehow it worked out and it looked sickening. Now Shotzi realizes that they're all down. Where's Becky? Where's Asuka? Jesus Christ, where's Alexa Bliss? They're all knocked out? Again with these spot matches. Raquel now trapped in between the ladder with her legs. Shotzi now has her trapped in the tree of woe on the ladder, gives her a nice chop upside down. Now Shotzi climbing over the body of Raquel. Climbing right over her body, going for this ladder. Gives her a stomp for measure. What's going on now? Now Alexa Bliss back in the mix. She's climbing the ladder, but Shotzi is there. She ain't going to let it happen. She has her on top of her shoulders right now. Rams her in the back of the ladder. Just a real nasty, sloppy looking fucking sequence. Not really sure what I just saw right now. It was pretty fucking bad. It was pretty fucking bad, folks. Wow. Might have been the sloppiest bump in the history of Money in the Bank. That's what I'll say right there for that. Wow. Shotzi just has Alexa on her shoulders and just flops her on a fucking ladder. Just looked real sloppy looking. Didn't look clean. Now, apparently, all the women are out of the ring. Shotzi now has the ladder in the middle of the ring. Apparently, she's going for the top rope, shaking her hand off like she might have hurt it a little bit. She doesn't look like she's tall enough to grab that ladder. Becky Lynch now making her way up there. Headbutts fucking Alexa right off the top of the ladder twice, 3 times, 4 times. Crowd's giving it a count now. Shotzi goes flying off. Becky setting up the ladder just a little better. And here she goes. She wants that briefcase. She's climbing to the top. Smiling. But here comes Shotzi yet again. Pulls Becky right off. Shotzi's like the workhorse of this match. Like the majority of the work has been put on her. She has been in this ring longer than anyone else so far. Shotzi now has Becky laid out on the ladder and she's going to the top rope. Shotzi now going on top rope, looking down at Becky. Goes for the senton. And Jesus Christ, Becky moves, and that looked super fucking stiff. Looked like it really fucking hurt. I hope she's okay. Now Asuka taking advantage of all the chaos. She's going to the top of the ladder. Looks like Raquel maybe in there. Drags her off. Says no. Forearm to the back of the head. Now she starts climbing the ladder. What are we going to see now? Asuka pulling Raquel Rodriguez right off again. Yeah, ladies exchanging shots. Raquel just shoving Asuka down to the mat. And out of the ring, but Asuka's holding on for dear life until she can't, and she's done. Now pulling on the leg of Raquel. Asuka's still in the fight. Huge clothesline from Raquel to take out Asuka once and for all, I think. Raquel now bringing... no, she's going after the announce table now. It looks like she's placing a ladder on the ring and the announce table. And now she has the ladder set up over there. She has another ladder set up next to the ladder that's connected to the announce table. And now Asuka with the attack goes to... no, wow. Asuka tries to headbutt Raquel into the table, but Raquel doesn't allow it to happen. Headbutts her into the table. Now Raquel bringing her up to the announce table. And it looks like she's going to dump her on this ladder right now with some brute strength. But no, Asuka's going to counter. Nice kick to the midsection from Asuka. Goes for the kick to the head, but no, Raquel with the Tahina bomb maybe. No, Asuka counters. Raquel now off the table. Now both women are fighting again. It looks like Asuka's going for the arm breaker. But Raquel's too strong. She's not going to let her get this arm bar connected. We see her pick her up. What's going to happen here? No, they keep fighting. They're battling. Asuka now going for that arm bar again. Raquel now has Asuka on her shoulders, carrying her around like a doll. Here comes Becky to shove them into the table. Into the ladder. Now Asuka's laid out on the ladder. You could see her making the adjustments so she doesn't get murdered. Becky now sees that Asuka's laid out on the ladder. Becky looks at the ladder that's set up at the corner right there. It's a big ladder, too. That's like a Jeff Hardy kind of fucking ladder. Shout out to Jeff Hardy, man. Hopefully rehab is going well for you. A lot of action here in this women's Money in the Bank match. Becky Lynch climbing the ladder now. No, she's not going all the way to the top. Will she go up one extra step? Oh, senton. Oof. Senton to Asuka off of the ladder, to the ladder. Looks like Becky pretty much just bounced off of Asuka. Watching this again slow. Looked very stiff. Asuka looks like she might actually be hurt. Asuka might have a broken fucking rib right now. No joke about that. That ladder had absolutely no give. So that was a hard bump to watch. Fans are now chanting, "This is awesome." Is it, though? I don't know if it's awesome, but it's good. We're going to grade this match the minute that it's finished. And we'll let you know what we give it. Here we go, folks. That bump from Shotzi, good fucking God, man. Shotzi, I think Shotzi's, wow, she's still in the match. Now we see Shotzi in the middle of the ring. She looks fucked up. She looks bruised as shit. Her face looks busted open, bro. It just looks bad. Shotzi looks like she took a fucking beating, man. Her cheeks look fucking swollen. Her eye looks puffed up. Wow. Wow. Alexa beating up Raquel on the floor. Now Lacey Evans back in the mix, not letting Shotzi get anything done. Going to attack Alexa Bliss. Now Shotzi and Alexa are going to team up on Lacey Evans. They just ignore her now. Now all Raquel, Shotzi are climbing the ladder. Now Lacey joining the fray. She's climbing up there too. Now Alexa making a climb. There's 3 ladders set up. Now Becky's in the mix. She's dumping Shotzi and Raquel, who get tossed up on the ropes. Now Becky launching Lacey and Alexa off another short ladder. All 4 women are out. Now Liv Morgan coming in to stop Becky from climbing up top. Liv is going to put a ladder next to the ladder that Becky's climbing on. Liv Morgan climbing to the top right now. Does some of the cheapest, weakest little back slaps I've ever seen from a professional wrestler. Now, oh boy. Becky shoves shoves Liv Morgan off the ladder, but Liv bounces her foot off of the ropes and then bounces the ladder back up, and somehow Becky goes flying, and now Liv Morgan has the briefcase and is the winner. Liv Morgan, like I said, I called it. I've been calling it. Liv Morgan, I'm giving this match a 3-star match for predictability. But a 4.5, no. It is a 4-star match. You know why? Because of the bumps. There was some nasty bumps in this one, folks. Shotzi took some very nasty bumps. She definitely sacrificed to bring some kind of a show to you. There was some sloppiness. You know what? I'm going to take back my grade. It's not a 4. It's 3.5, folks. 3.5 match here at Money in the Bank for the women's match. Liv Morgan is now your winner. Liv Morgan is now Mrs. Money in the Bank. Liv Morgan is the winner. My God, Liv Morgan is the winner. All right, folks. I'm glad you're here watching. Make sure you follow on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify. We go live. You can see our July schedule up there in the top right of your screen. Yeah, we go live all the time, man. Raw, NXT, AEW, Dynamite, SmackDown, and Rampage. And, of course, pay-per-views. Now, this month, we have 2 pay-per-views coming to you in July. The first one being tonight, July 2nd, 2022, on Wrestling with Savage, episode 52. And we're going to do a new segment here at Wrestling with Savage. I'm going to start having the email available. And anybody that has questions or comments or stories, they can feel free to email us at wrestlingwithsavage@gmail.com and let us know any questions, comments, or concerns you have. In the meantime, we're in the ring right now. Becky is still crying. Alexa looks devastated. Liv Morgan just clutching onto the briefcase. Becky Lynch doing like the soap opera, like, oh my God, oh my God. Everybody's happy, I guess. Liv is your winner. This was super predictable to me, folks. I saw this coming from a mile away. You know what I mean? From a mile away. We're going to switch this up for a little bit. Oh, man. It is hot. It is hot. It's hotter than hell in my room right now. I'm about to put the air conditioner back on, folks. You let me know if that shit is overpowering for the stream. Which it probably is. Which is why I turn it off. But maybe it won't be so bad, because I am like literally sweating fucking bullets right now. Like, I got water, I got beverages. Hopefully I got coffee coming in a little bit. I'm praying. I don't know. I'm going to need the coffee because it's going to be a long night. But we just saw the end of the women's Money in the Bank match. I'm giving it a 3.5. Liv Morgan is your winner. She is Mrs. Money in the Bank. I would have rather seen Asuka, but I knew where it was going to go. So at least that's one prediction coming true so far. Right on the money there. I see we got a couple of people watching, more than a couple of people. There's a few, good amount of people watching the stream right now. Hopefully enjoying Money in the Bank. That's what's up, folks. Here we go again. Now we're in commercials right now. They're showing us trailers, bullshit. In the meantime, why don't I let you enjoy a little commercial?
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, brought to you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
So yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, ladies and gentlemen, we go live. We go live all the time, man. The schedule's up there. Make sure you're following on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify. You can listen to us on the road on Spotify. You can watch anytime live on YouTube. The schedule is up on the website, wrestlingwithsavage.com. We go live half an hour after every single show. pretty much, man. Every week, very consistent. Right now on the screen, we're seeing the video package between Cody Rhodes and the WWE Universe, where he's letting everybody know how his rehab is going. You know, he's talking about Money in the Bank, hyping it up, obviously giving it away. You know, he wants to see Seth Rollins win this match, and so do a lot of people. A lot of people want to see Seth Rollins repeat right now. So I'm 100% convinced Seth Rollins is coming out the winner of this match, considering all his sacrifice to make Cody look like a god over the last, few months. We're waiting for the next match to start. We don't know what it's going to be yet. There's a couple of matches lined up for tonight. You know, we just saw the women's match right now. So we still have Carmella and Bianca Belair to look forward to. We have Natty and Ronda Rousey to look forward to. We have Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory, or just Theory, even though it still says AT in his logo. We have the Usos versus the Street Profits to look forward to. And then, of course, we have the men's Money in the Bank match, which is coming up later tonight, where Seth Rollins will definitely win this match 150%. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, here we go. They're letting us know. Money in the Bank, live from Las Vegas yet again. I got to give credit to AEW. Their pay-per-view last time was just non-stop wrestling action for about 9 matches straight. Not one commercial, not one trailer, not one vignette. Nothing. Video packages non-existent. Just professional wrestling, bill to bill. Men and women in and out of the ring. Non-stop. Alright, folks. We now know our next match. It's going to be none other than your favorite. The match you're ready to watch. Bobby Lashley versus Theory going down next. Can't wait to commentate this match, folks. Alright, folks, the match is going to start in about a minute or two, so I'm going to grab a quick snack. You got the music playing for you, blasting. I'll be right back. Don't leave. You better all stay right here, man, because it's getting serious. Alright, good job. You guys stuck around. See, I told you, no rush on this match. They're still doing the video promo on Alpha Academy, beating the shit out of Bobby Lashley. Not much to really talk about here. If you've been watching Monday Night Raw, a lot of this has been lackluster. So, I mean, you're not missing much, really. So, I got a couple of candies here. Hopefully, are going to raise my spirits and energy up a little bit, get me a little through this fucking podcast that's going to be 3 hours. So what's everybody up to, man? I'm here to call action. I'm not going to call video packages. Match is going to start now. A-Town down, baby. He's coming out to the ring right now. Theory making his way to the ring, getting booed. Getting booed fucking hard. He doesn't give a shit. Theory doesn't give a shit about you. Theory doesn't give a shit about anybody. Except maybe Vince McMahon. Theory is a superstar. He will win this match. I don't know how, but he will win. I'm happy to call one-on-one action. One-on-one action is so much easier and fun to call because then you can really focus on the two athletes in the ring. When there's like these fucking matches where there's like 7, 8, 9, 10 people, how can you focus on all the action? Corey Graves telling us he was playing golf with Theory yesterday, and Theory told him he's never been more ready for a match in his life. The Almighty One now making his way to the ring. But first he has to pose for 30 seconds. These are fucking good, man. I need these in my life right now. Almighty Bobby Lashley coming down the aisle now, giving the fans the high fives. Got the guns up in the air, looking like a Greek god chiseled out of stone. This match will be starting any minute now. Bobby Lashley almost finally in the ring. Theory still has his belt on his shoulders. Obviously, he's going to have to put that down before the match can start. He's trying not to let go of that championship, which, by the way, he's the youngest United States champion in the history of the company. Theory now shoving the belt in Bobby Lashley's face, saying he's the champ. Referee holding the belt up, letting everybody know. Alright, it's time to call the action, folks. It's about to go down. Okay. Theory, Bobby Lashley walking the ring. Not yet. They're doing pose downs. We got more pose downs on Money in the Bank. Now they lock up. Bobby Lashley immediately showing the strength. Throwing Theory in the corner. Theory rolling out of the ring, slamming the mat in anger. Pointing at Bobby, telling the ref to, hey, get him back. Let me get in this ring. Theory now climbing the apron slowly. Bobby Lashley just getting pumped up in the corner, hopping up and down. Waiting for Theory to get back into the ring. Giving him the chance to get in, actually. Now he goes right after Bobby, who picks him up. Drives him straight down to the mat with a big-time slam. Theory giving the sign that he's done, but I don't know. We'll see. Theory rolls out of the ring yet again, dodging Bobby Lashley's upcoming attacks. But Bobby now has Theory on the ringside, just clobbers him with a clothesline, sends him flying to the barricade. Theory's not looking good right now. He's looking done. We get the replay of that beautiful spine buster to Theory, who took it very well. Bobby looking impressive in the opening moments of the match. He's now going to the outside. Has Theory on his shoulders. Theory countering as best as he can, grabbing onto the barricade. But he can't. Now Lashley goes to fly him into the ring post. Theory keeps his hands and blocks. Now hops off Bobby's shoulders and shoves him into the ring post. We got a flying forearm from Theory straight into Bobby Lashley's face. Now he's going back in the ring, encouraging the ref to start counting. He's telling him, come on, man. 1, 2. Oh, wow. He's up to an 8 count right now. Bobby making his way to the ring. Theory grabbing him by the head. Shot to the face. Bobby right back down to the outside now. Big cheap shot there from Theory. Theory now meets him outside. Has him in the headlock. Goes to throw him into the steel post. But no, Bobby counters. Theory counters. Hops off of the steel post onto the apron. Kick to the face of Bobby Lashley. Theory now lining him up. Jumps off of... Botch time! Botch time! Botch time. Botch time. I'll tell you what happened in a second. Holy shit. So basically, Theory tried to do a running crossbody from the apron to the outside, and then Bobby Lashley, the spot was he was supposed to catch him and then throw him into the ring post. They just fuck up that whole spot. Theory either goes flying too far or Bobby just didn't catch him, and Theory went crashing into the barricade head first. But then, of course, Bobby picks him up, throws him into the ring post, throws him into the ring. Now back in the ring, Bobby Lashley goes to attack Theory, but Theory's just acting like he's scared, like, please, no, I'm sorry. He tries. Now, Lashley doesn't care. We see a back forearm elbow shot to Theory, which didn't look that good. Headbutt to the turnbuckle. Headbutt to the other turnbuckle now. Now, Lashley climbing the top, middle rope. It looks like he's about to lay in some shots on Theory. Classic wrestling here. But no, Theory counters, goes under the legs of Bobby. Pulls him off. Hits the ropes, hits a clothesline. He's taking Bobby Lashley down. Theory now setting him up. Big right hand to Bobby Lashley. No, left hand. Big left hand to Bobby Lashley. Tough shot. Stiff shot. He only got a 1 count. Now Theory's pissed off that he only got a 1 count. Now he's going after the chest of Lashley, just stomping him while he's holding his hand. Trying to pick him up, trying to get in the head of Lashley. Huge clothesline again from Theory to Lashley. Wow. Huge. Nice sequences from Theory and Lashley these last couple of seconds. That left hand from Theory to Lashley was super convincing. Looked real stiff. Looked very serious. Now Theory picking him up, placing him on the top rope. He's perched up there. Theory tells him, look at me. Runs towards him. He goes for the Spanish fly. Bobby counters. Forearm to the head, sending Theory down to the mat. Oh, God. Super kick that completely fucking missed. Just so fucking bad. So fucking bad. That was another botch. That's the second botch of the night from these guys. And I have them. I have them all, man. It's botch time, baby. All right. Match is slowed down now. Theory with a headlock on Bobby Lashley.
That's kind of crap. I want to do that again.
Theory will not let go of this headlock. Still has it applied hard and strong. I'll let you know as soon as that changes. Theory still has this lock on. He still has this headlock on. Trying to tap out Bobby Lashley. Bobby looks like he's actually in trouble. Theory's not fucking around tonight. Full control of this match. Lashley now finally gets out of it, picks Theory up. Theory counters again, but no, wow, Bobby counters again, goes for the hurt lock. Theory counters, gets a kick to the head, goes for the shot. Bobby knocks him down with a big right hand. Now a big right clothesline from Bobby Lashley, back showing life. Big, huge, over the Billy suplex from Bobby to Theory. Theory now may be done. Lashley going full speed, big clothesline in the corner, hits the ropes, coming off hard. A huge shoulder thrust to Theory. Bobby looks like he's about to signal that this shit is over, baby. Oh, what's going to happen now? Let's see. Bobby pointing to the sky. Up he goes. Theory counters. And escapes out of the ring yet again. Bobby now picks him up. Theory uses the ropes to choke him. Get a nice chin breaker off the ropes by jumping off. He does a little dive from outside to inside the ring, and this leads to a gorilla press power slam from Bobby Lashley to Theory. Pin attempt, and it's a 2 count. Bobby Lashley does not get it done yet. Theory kicks out of a beautiful gorilla press slam, power slam. Very nice sequence. Nice sequence. That was nicely set up, nicely done. Nice match so far. I'm shocked. They're actually having a great wrestling match, folks. Theory now in trouble. Lashley has him up in like the razor's edge kind of position. Goes to do something, but Theory counters, goes for the kick to the face. Bobby dodges, goes for the roll-up. Kick out at 2. Bobby now gets, hit with the drop toe hold. Face first into the turnbuckle goes Bobby. Theory now outside on the apron. Goes for another roll. Into the drop kick. Beautiful drop kick. Kick out at 2. This match is continuing, folks. Nice drop kick to the face of Bobby Lashley shown in the replay. I appreciated that. Theory now smiling. Looks like he's found his groove. Theory has arrived, folks. This is his superstar moment. A-Town down. He's calling for it. Picks Theory. Theory picks him up. Picks up Bobby. Has him on his shoulders. Goes for it, but no. Bobby counters into a huge inside cradle. I thought he had it right there, but no. We get a kick out from Theory again. Now Bobby picks him up in another power slam position. Theory going for the eyes, scratches his eyes out, calls for it. Huge spear from Theory to Bobby Lashley. Theory now going for it. Theory going for the 8-count down, but no, Bobby counters into the Hurt Lock. And this shit is probably over, folks. Let's see. Hurt Lock applied. Theory has no choice but to tap out. Bobby Lashley with a clean win in the middle of the ring. And he is your new United States Champion. He looks like he's bleeding from the gums a little bit. Probably took a shot from that drop kick from Theory. These guys actually pulled a hell of a match on. We got a new champion. Good match. Good fucking night so far in pro wrestling. Theory putting on a banger of a match, showing everyone why he is the future of the WWE, without a doubt in my mind. And now we see Bobby Lashley shaking things up. Your new United States Champion, Bobby Lashley, defeating Theory, bleeding on the gums and all, his teeth, front teeth covered in blood. Climbing the corner right now, hoisting the title up. Familiar territory for the previous champion, Bobby Lashley. Good match. I'm giving that match a 4-star. No, I can't do that. There was too many botches. It's a 3. It's a 3. It would have been a 4 if it wasn't for all the fucking botches, but it's a 3. Because it was a botch. There was 2 major botches. And that is going to drop the grade significantly, unfortunately. So it's a 3 for me. But a fun match. Good ending nonetheless. The first 10 minutes of the match are a 1, and the last 15 minutes of the match, 10 minutes of the match, they're a 4. That's all you need to know. Theory now holding his head. He can't believe that he's lost the title to Lashley. He can't believe he's lost the title to Lashley. Lashley holding up the title one more time, letting everybody know he is your new United States Champion, Bobby Lashley, the Almighty One. Theory's done. He lost. It's over, folks. What match is up next? We're going to find out. I give it a 3. It's a 3. Four without the botches, 3 with the botches. Overall, entertaining match, good match. I enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that shit, boys and girls. They're asking Liv who she's going to cash in on. She's saying this contract allows her the opportunity to blah, blah, blah. Let's see what happens right now. This is going down live. Liv Morgan right now says she doesn't want to think about it. She just wants to celebrate. They're giving a promo right now of The Undertaker, a video package of Undertaker WCW days, all the good old days, the blah, blah, blah. I'm so happy I can just take off my headphones for a little bit and get a break. There's no match right now. It's just promos, and I can tell you what's going on the commercial. It's just commercials, man. It's just motherfucking commercials. Ain't nothing to cry about. You know what I mean? So what's up, everybody? Nobody's talking in the chat. We got no action in any of the chat. This is the show where I actually pay attention to the chat. We're getting a trailer right now, which I could imagine is probably going to be for the Rock's movie. No, it's for The Miz. What's this? This is good. Miz has like a movie trailer. That's just a vignette. Good video package for The Miz. Constant good work from The Miz. Miz is the part. He says it. I believe it. You guys can check out that July schedule right there. Make sure you're watching, subscribing, following, all that good stuff, man. We go live all the fucking time. All the time. After Raw. After NXT. After Dynamite. After SmackDown and Rampage goes off the air. Wrestling with Savage is there. And we're ready to grade, review, and slice and dice every single aspect of professional wrestling. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. I might even start doing Thursday nights for, you know, Impact and, what is it? New Japan? Maybe. It's a possibility. It's a shame that I gotta do the live play-by-plays by myself. Eventually someone's gonna step it up and get their asses on the show to do the live play-by-play. I'm taking a little breather right now, you know, there's not much to talk about. That video package of The Miz is still going on. We're about to go back to commentary with Corey Graves, Jimmy Smith, and Byron Saxton. Jimmy Smith is such a, like, generic, basic name. Like, holy shit. All right, folks. Carmella versus Bianca Belair is coming up next. Carmella versus Bianca Belair is coming up next. It was supposed to be Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair to give you some background on all this. But Rhea Ripley, I believe, was injured, and they decided to go another route. They're showing us all the bullshit that led up to this, the fatal five-way matches, the number one contender matches nonstop, the craziness, the cartwheeling around from Alexa, Liv Morgan, Carmella coming up with a big win with a super kick. You know, so Liv Morgan gets the briefcase, Carmella gets the fucking win right now, because that's what's going to happen. Carmella's going to win tonight. She's going to win. She's taking the title off of Bianca Belair, and Liv Morgan will cash in on Carmella. That's where that storyline is going, because Carmella was really abusing Liv Morgan badly, mind you, verbally and physically. So, yes, Liv Morgan is going to look forward to cashing in on Carmella. Well, this match should be starting in a couple of minutes. We're going to get another nice singles match here between Carmella and Bianca Belair. We've hit the 9 o'clock mark. We still have another 2 hours to go here on Wrestling with Savage. Episode 52, live play-by-play commentary of Money in the Bank.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, brought to you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
Welcome back to Wrestling with Savage. Carmella making her way to the ring. Somebody threw money at Carmella when she was coming down to the ring. Mella is money. Who do you guys got in this match? Carmella or Bianca? I'm calling it. Carmella's going to win. 100%. They're letting all the kids know that DraftKings is an important partner of the WWE. So make sure your kids start gambling immediately. You can gamble now. Just go to DraftKings Sportsbook, kids. Play for free, kids. Just take your daddy's cell phone. Luckily, I have my own cell phone. I am not a kid anymore, but I still watch professional wrestling because I was a professional wrestler. Cheers! Here we go. Carmella in the ring. She's waiting for Bianca to come out. The EST taking her time. She's on her own, letting everyone know. She's the toughest, the roughest, the strongest, the EST of the WWE, Bianca Belair. If you guys have any thoughts or comments or questions, make sure you let me know what you think of Bianca Belair. Let me know who you think is going to win this match tonight at Money in the Bank 2022. We're watching Wrestling with Savage live. This is the live play-by-play for Money in the Bank. We've already had 2 matches tonight. Liv Morgan won the first Money in the Bank women's match of the night, opening the show. Bobby Lashley picks up the win on Theory with the Hurt Look. And we're about to find out the winner of the Carmella-Bianca match as it's going to kick off right now. As Bianca makes her way in the ring, twirling her hair. She actually has her name, I think, spray painted on her hair. No, it says EST. All right. The bell just rang. They're announcing it in. They're announcing that this is for the Raw Women's Championship. Carmella, I'm not going to lie, she's looking good in the corner. Very impressive lately on the ring, in the mic. An announcer lets her know she's the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. That's what the announcer just said. I wonder how much they paid for that line to come through. She's doing her little shimmy, her little stripper bullshit. Corey Graves is loving it, saying, "That's my wife." And now Bianca's bouncing up and down. From Knoxville, Tennessee, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion, coming down to the ring, getting ready to, defend her title against Carmella, who's a clever competitor. And Money in the Bank has been her event in the past. She has managed to get wins, even if it was the help of the chinless wonder of the world. She still got it done. She still cashed in. She still was Miss Money in the Bank. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see her pick up the win tonight against Bianca Belair, who is stronger, who is tougher, who is faster, who is more athletic. But is she smarter? Is she more devious? Bianca locks her up in a gut wrench, brings her down to the mat. We're going to see some wrestling to start off the match. Carmella now, again, going down to the mat. Bianca staying on top of her. Traditional wrestling, letting her know, you're not going anywhere. That guy who's at every single show with the green shirt and the beige hat, he is here again in the front fucking row. This guy's either a millionaire or related to Vince McMahon in some fucking way. Here we go. Mella outside of the ring now, telling everybody, hold on, she'll come in and she's good and ready. As soon as she comes in, Bianca goes to attack her, but the ref breaks it up. Now we see a cheap kick from Carmella and a drag down to the mat, just grabbing her by the hair, dragging her down to the mat. Bianca gets up and immediately goes up to Carmella, who shoves her. Carmella now shoves her back. Bianca shoves her back. Now Carmella gives her a running knee to the midsection and saying, "You were never it." Carmella with Irish whip to the corner. Bianca with a high bounce over. Cartwheel across the ring. Springboard onto the rope. Now she's slapping her ass while Mella is watching. Mella now running over. We get a moonsault, backflip. And a drop kick to Carmella and another kick up from Bianca, who sends something flying out of her hair. She's smacking her ass again, pointing at it, smacking it. Spear, no, shoulder thrust into the corner. Now Carmella hitting the back of Bianca, trying to get her off of her. Whoa, big right hand to Bianca from Carmella as she was coming in running. Bianca goes for the clothesline. Carmella dodges Hurricane Rana. Hurricane not. Bianca now has her held up, takes her legs off her head, sets her up for a backbreaker straight down, picks her up again, and we see another backbreaker. Boom. Double backbreaker from Bianca. Very impressive, good-looking backbreaker. I just wish she would stop slapping her ass. Now she hits the ropes, does the handboard, springboard off of the ropes. Backflip to, but she sees Carmella rolling, so she doesn't do anything. Carmella now outside of the ring, using her intelligence. Smart strategy, get out of the ring. If she's all over you like this, get out of the ring, reset, man. Bait her. She's telling her, come get me. Bianca meets her outside with a huge shoulder tackle, just dropping Carmella down in front of the announce table. Corey Graves is now watching his wife get her ass kicked right in front of him, but not for long. Bianca's now going to throw her into the ring, roll her right in. And Carmella goes right back to the other side of the ring, going to the outside. Now grabs her head and drops it off the chin. We get the chin breaker again off the ropes. Kick to the shoulder because she couldn't kick her in the fucking head. Even though this guy, Jimmy Smith, just said she hit her in the head, which was a fucking blatant lie. She hit nobody in the head. Carmella goes for the pin after bringing her into the ring. And now we just see Carmella all over Bianca with non-stop shots, clubbing blows to the midsection and to the back. Clapping her hands, letting the ref know, come on, man, do your job. Takes Bianca. Just dumps her head into the turnbuckle. But before she hits the turnbuckle, Carmella gets her foot up there and just fucking drops it, man. We got some spam tonight. Spam tonight. That was easy. Well, we got rid of that motherfucker. Sorry about that, boys. On YouTube channel. Now we have a submission from Carmella to the back of Bianca Belair. Cranking on the shoulder. Nice shots to the head from Carmella, making this submission look really good. Bianca turns the crucifix into a pinfall, but we get a kick out from Carmella at 2. Nice forearm from Bianca to Carmella. Carmella going for an attack in the corner, but Bianca takes her head, shoves it into the turnbuckle. Springboard over in the ring now. Bianca with a scoop slam, but no, it's turned into a neck breaker kind of from Carmella to Bianca, just laying her ass out. Carmella actually looking spectacular tonight, as Corey Graves just mentioned. Here we go. Bianca and Carmella. Bianca now laying shots in on Carmella, hitting her in the back as hard as she can. Now Bianca picks up Carmella for the suplex, stalling suplex, has her straight up after a couple of seconds. Now Bianca marching in the ring before dumping Carmella on her back with that nice stalling suplex, showing that power. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties with the dog that's barking nonstop outside. And you can still hear it. It's fucking craziness. Bianca now with the backflip off the top rope. Nice shot to the face on Carmella. Carmella now down in the middle of the ring. Corey Graves says he hopes his wife has dental insurance. Well, hope wouldn't you know about your wife's dental insurance? Carmella now in the corner. Bianca going for the spear, shoulder tackle, ends up hitting the ring post. Carmella now laid out in the middle of the ring, and Bianca is also down. She just hurt her shoulder. She comes out looking stumbled, and now Carmella goes for the roll-up. Kick out at 2 by Bianca. Now Carmella with another roll-up. Going for the ropes. But no, another kick out at 2. Now a kick to the face. She's going for... Wow. No, Bianca with a kick out again, even after the super kick to the face. Carmella can't believe it. That was a nice sequence right there. That could have been the win right now. What's going to happen next? Let's see. Bianca looks like she's out of it. She's starting to get up right now. Carmella can't believe it. She's letting Bianca know, you're the cheapest, you're the this. I'm the best, she says. I'm the best. Slap in the face. She's going to piss off Bianca now. Bianca now with a huge right hand to Carmella. And now Bianca's just taking this match over. Here it comes. EST time. Oh, man. It's over. Carmella's done. Carmella just pissed off Bianca, and Bianca just punched her in the face, picked her up, and dropped her on her fucking dome. And she is still your Raw Women's Champion. Wow. Impressive victory by Bianca Belair. I'm actually giving that match a 4-star. Good storytelling. Great match. Great work by Carmella and Bianca. Not too many botches that I really noticed. Maybe one. And even then, it wasn't even nothing serious. Nothing as bad as the last match we just saw. So, yeah. Bianca Belair picking up the big win over Carmella, defending her title strong at Money in the Bank. And that match is in the books. Bianca's still your WWE Champion. If you're joining the stream for the first time, thank you. Earlier in the night, you got to see Liv Morgan become the first Miss Money in the Bank of the night. First match of the night. Her first Money in the Bank win. Then you saw Bobby Lashley defeat Theory with the Hurt Lock. And you just saw Bianca beat up Carmella in that match. And now Bianca was celebrating in the corner, holding up her title, and now Carmella just goes and, sore loser she is, attacks Bianca, ripping her off the top rope and just laying in the shots on her spine. Jimmy Smith saying that this is despicable behavior. It's pretty typical heel behavior. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think this is over between Carmella and Bianca. Right, Saxton says she may be the most beautiful in WWE, but she ain't the champion. Carmella put up a hell of a match. That was a great match. A 4-star match by Mella. The cheapest, the tackiest, the laziest. Good match by the ladies, to be honest. That was impressive. That match is now over. I wonder what's up next, folks. We only got a few matches left. It's 9:18. I'm assuming it's going to be the Usos and the Street Profits next. That's what I think. What do you guys think? I think it's going to be the Usos and the Street Profits coming up next live on Wrestling with Savage. We're doing the play-by-play commentary for Money in the Bank. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I go live all the time for Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, AEW, all the shows. So if you're not watching live, you're missing out on a lot of the action, and I can make your life a little easier. Maybe you don't have 3 hours to watch Monday Night Raw. Maybe you don't have 2 hours to watch Dynamite, SmackDown, NXT, but you want to know what happened up real quick. Well, that's what my show's for, man. You can tune in real quick, and I go through the matches. I run them down with my boys or sometimes by myself. We grade them, we talk about them, we dissect the characters, the storylines, the direction of the show, and then usually there's just some wrestling talk in between. And it's usually a good time. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, share, let your friends know. If you know anybody that enjoys wrestling podcasts, somebody that's out there watching the Jim Cornette Experience or Busted Open, let them know there's another alternative out there that will provide them with additional content throughout the year. Consistently, because that's what I will fucking do for you. I mean, I'm here. I'm sitting here live. You guys don't have the money to pay for Money in the Bank, or maybe you're not watching it. Maybe you're not a subscriber. Maybe you can't watch it from where you are, but you can listen to this show and you can hear what happens live by a better commentator than Corey Graves, by a better commentator than Jimmy Smith, and a better commentator than Byron Saxton. You can listen to Savage. Bring it to you live here on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. All at the same damn time. Corey Graves now hyping up SummerSlam, letting us know it's the biggest party of the summer. It's coming to you live Saturday, July 30th, 8 p.m. from Nashville, Tennessee. Tickets are available now at Ticketmaster. Coming to you live from the Nissan Stadium. SummerSlam. First time SummerSlam's going to be in July, which is pretty wild, folks. Logan Paul now, they're reminding us about the Logan Paul situation. You know, we all know Logan Paul has signed. He's with the WWE now. They're showing us clips from him at the Performance Center working out. Logan Paul looked hella impressive at WrestleMania. Clean frog splash. Now they're showing us more footage of The Miz and Logan Paul and all that situation that was going on for a while. A lot of build-up, a lot of heat. Miz attacked Logan Paul at WrestleMania with a face-crushing finale, turning his back on his partner after they picked up the win against Rey Mysterio and Dominique. But Logan made a hell of a debut. No matter how you slice it, Logan Paul made a hell of a debut. They're letting us know about Logan Paul right now, man. What do you guys think about Logan Paul's debut in the WWE? Anybody have anything to say on it? We're going to put a picture in there right now, man, because that's what they're talking about right now on this fucking screen. Logan saying he did not sign this contract to team up with The Miz. In fact, I want nothing to do with The Miz. He's dead to me. He's my enemy. I signed this contract so that I could beat The Miz's ass at SummerSlam. It's official, folks. Logan Paul is in the WWE, and he signed that contract so he can kick The Miz's ass at SummerSlam this Monday. The Miz responds to Logan Paul live on Raw, 8/7 Central. And as usual, my show, Wrestling with Savage, will come to you live at about 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure that you subscribe, like, share, comment, all that shit. Wow, Logan Paul. Now we see a clip from earlier today with Alexa Bliss going into her locker room, going up to her doll. Now we're in the locker room, and she has all the baby clothes for her doll lined up, and she's asking the doll, what have you been up to? Where did all this stuff come from? You bought it all? Oh, okay. You bought it. How'd you pay for it, she says. Lily the doll, took her credit card. She took her WWE Capital One credit card. Oh, God. Let's promote more credit cards, bad credit companies to kids. Oh, she's like, oh, you got me something too in here? What'd you get me? Lily can buy things now, apparently, using the Capital One credit card from WWE. And now Alexa's like, oh, what'd you get me, little Lily? You got me what? Little roller skates. She says, thank you. Next time, ask for my size. Yeah. I can't believe this shit is even a fucking thing, man. I want to take Lily and I want to power drive it to hell. I would beat the shit out of Lily, that stupid fucking doll. And like I said, I was right. The Usos match is next. You're about to see the Usos take out the Street Profits. I'm pretty sure the Usos ain't losing right now. They're not losing this match. This is day one-ish, baby. Miz is going to beat his ass. Can we see the screen? No, hell no, Ralph. You can't see the fucking screen. Come on, man. I'm trying to keep my stream. I'm not trying to get banned, unfortunately. All you can do is see me and feel the passion and feel the power as I bring to you the live play-by-play commentary for Money in the Bank. If you want to see the screen, you can go onto the Peacock Network and subscribe today for as low as $4.99 with commercials, $9.99 without commercials for the premium. Now we have a 3D of the Usos, and they look like complete shit. I mean, these are the worst 3D animation characters I've ever fucking seen. Wow. If I was the Usos, I would be upset and disrespected at what we just saw. Pat McAfee now joining commentary with Michael Cole and Corey Graves, letting us know that the Usos have been dominating for almost 350 days as the champions, and that streak's going to continue. It's not going to end here tonight. I promise you that. Day one-ish. Usos are just there, hyping it up, talking shit. They're happy, blah, 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 blah. About to order a fucking pizza, man. I am hungry. Maybe I should make a Hot Pocket. You guys cool if I make a Hot Pocket? The Usos are just talking shit right now anyway. They're feeling lucky. Let me know in the comments, who do you got on this match? Is it the Usos? Is it the Street Profits? I'm calling the Usos to win this match. Hands down. No questions asked, folks. Alright, folks, the Street Profits are now making their way to the ring. If you're still watching, he's got the Street Profits. Now David Bailey's got the Street Profits. Raphael says the Street Profits as well for him. We're going to see if that holds to be true. I would love to see the Street Profits win tonight. That would actually make me really happy. I just don't think that's what we're going to see. I think the Bloodline are going to lose the belts all at the same time. When Roman loses, the Usos will lose as well. I have a feeling we're going to see Solo Sikoa make a debut tonight and screw the Street Profits out of this dub, joining the Bloodline, extending to the Bloodline story and family. I could be stretching with that one, but we're going to find out right now. I like to have an imagination. That's how it makes me still be able to even watch some of this shit sometimes. Nonetheless, this will be a good match because the Street Profits are super talented. I have a Hot Pocket in the microwave. I'm going to go pick it up in about maybe a minute and 10 seconds. But we're going to start the commentary on this match. We thank you guys for being here with us. Make sure you fucking subscribe to me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. Don't miss out on any of the content. I go ham. I go hard every day. Alright. Jimmy is going to start us off with Dawkins in the ring. Dawkins and Jimmy going to go at it right now. Circling the ring. We get the lock up now. Dawkins now with the headlock to start off control of the match. Dawkins pushes him into the ropes. Shoulder tackle by Jimmy. Vegas chanting, saying they want the smoke. Usos unified the tag team titles back on the 20th of May. Knocking off RK Bro. Street Profits said it is take-back season. They want their titles back. Do they have what it takes to get the job done tonight at Money in the Bank? Dawkins and Jimmy now locking up again. Another headlock from Dawkins to Jimmy. Now Jimmy pushing him into the ropes. Throws him off into the other ropes. Dawkins now with a shoulder tackle, taking down Jimmy in the middle of the ring. Now Dawkins calling for the soup. Here he goes. Leapfrog over the top of Dawkins. Cartwheel from Dawkins over Jimmy. Now a drop kick from Dawkins to Jimmy, and Dawkins runs off, attacks Jay, knocking him off the apron. Now a nice pickup power bomb to Jimmy, and Montez is now going for the frog splash, but Jimmy Uso, intelligence now rolling out of the ring. And no, this is not the Money in the Bank match. This is the tag. Come on, man, the picture's on the motherfucking screen. It's the tag team match between the Street Profits and the Usos for the undisputed tag team titles. Now the Usos are outside of the ring. They're just playing it smart, playing it safe. And while this is going on, Montez is saying, suck it, and I'm going to get my Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket. Holy shit, folks. Okay, big shoulder block from Montez Ford to Jay Uso. Jimmy now out of the match. Jay now in the match. Now Montez and Jay going at it in the middle of the ring. Nice forearm from Jay to Montez, sending him flying. Jay looks like he's more serious business tonight. He looks like he's trying to close this deal up. We see a springboard over the body of Jay. Nice drop kick from Montez into a beautiful kick up, forward leaping kick up, very nice. Jimmy comes in to try to help his brother as Montez now takes Jay to the corner. We get the tag into Dawkins, double team. They throw him into the ropes, and beautiful shoulder tag from Dawkins. Backdrop flip from Dawkins to Montez, making him land on top of Jay. We get the cover, and it's a kick out at 2. Close match. This should be good, yes, but I believe that I'm not even going to get into it. Let's just call the match, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter what I believe. It's only what happens. Huge right hand from Dawkins to Jay. Another nice forearm to Jay. Jay selling well right now. He's picking him up, throwing him up against the ropes, landing another tough forearm. Jimmy gets the blind tag. Reversal from Jay. Double team. Nice slam to Dawkins from the Usos. Usos doing their best to take control of this match. Now Jimmy's in the ring. Huge right hand sending Dawkins flying off the apron, hitting the ringside. Jimmy looking crazy, going for a suicide dive. Connects. Typical spots here. Nothing crazy yet. Corey Graves reminding everybody that, they have to make sure to win this match if they want to impress the head of the table, the tribal chief, the man himself, Roman Reigns, your undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion of the world. You don't want to let down the tribal chief, especially on pay-per-view night, that's for sure. You better acknowledge the Usos because they're winning tonight. Suplex into the ring post, sending Dawkins flying, crashing back down, bouncing off of the ring post. That looked innovative and stiff. I don't think we've ever seen that before. Now Jay standing tall in the middle of the ring, confident over a fallen Dawkins who's rolling back in, trying to get the tag. You have Jay off in the corner right now. Actually, no, Jimmy's in the corner by the stairs, mocking Montez, telling him to suck it real slowly. That was actually funny. Fans now chanting Usos. Nice shot from Dawkins, finally showing some life. Another shot from Dawkins to Jay. Jay now with another shot, men exchanging shots. That sends Dawkins out and down, back in the corner. The Usos have Dawkins secure in their corner. Montez looking on, very worried. Jimmy has a good look on hard camera right now. It's amazing how well he knows where the hard camera is. You can see his veteran experience in the ring when he knows where the hard camera is. Nice slide from Jimmy, mocking Montez. Nice shot, double teaming by the Usos. Usos taking full advantage of their experience as a tag team and as brothers, showing that they clearly have the experience factor in this match. All right, Dawkins trying to make it to the corner, but Jimmy's not having it. Nice stomp on the fingers of Dawkins, sending him flying back to the ropes, trying to climb up. Montez holding on to that white rope tight in the corner, waiting for this tag to come, and it's going to come. And when it does, Montez is going to be a house of fire, and we'll see if the Usos will be able to contain him. Live here on Money in the Bank with Wrestling with Savage. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. I go live. You can see the schedule up here. We go live all the time for NXT, Dynamite, Monday Night Raw. We go live, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you're watching. Make sure you are watching. You're seeing the July schedule up there right now for all the shows that we plan on doing for the rest of the month of July. Tonight you're watching Money in the Bank, all the way on the top right hand of that little map you're looking at on your screen, the calendar, my apologies. Montez about to get the tag from Dawkins. Now Jimmy going for the tag to Jay. Who's going to get the tag first? Jay now in. Dawkins hops up. We get the hot tag. Montez baits him a little bit. Slides an attack. Gets it in Seguri. He goes to the top rope. We get a huge nothing. He goes off the top ropes. Gets kicked in the face. Shit is a wrap for this guy, man. It is a wrap. It's incredible how annoying some people are, but it's, you know, one click, folks. It's not really a big deal. You're not really doing anything except wasting your own time and giving me statistics and views. So yes, keep it up, Sexbot, or whatever your name is. You will be banned again. Thank you. Okay, we got some spammers going on. That's cool. We got no moderators here. We got no assistants. But Montez Ford is down. He didn't come in like the House of Fire that I thought he was going to come in like. So that was a little disappointing. Now Montez is slowly getting worked by the Usos, dragging him into the corner. Now the Irish whip across to the other corner. Stiff one. Montez selling it well. It's one of those old school Shawn Michaels kind of buckles. Right off the turnbuckle, landing hard, crashing hard. Cheesesteak. Hot Pocket, baby. Oh, yeah. Montez laid out on the bottom rope, chin first. We get the choke from Jey Uso on the back of the neck, and then a kick to the face while the ref was distracted. Good teamwork by the Usos, showing you why they are the undisputed tag team champions. Since birth. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the show. Appreciate you all watching. Jimmy and Jay now have Montez in a bad spot. Nice double team move. Montez laid out on the knee of Jay, and then Jimmy flying off the top rope with a big shot, sending Montez down. Pinfall attempt, kick out at 2. Dawkins can only watch as the Usos take apart Montez Ford. Usos working this match very slow, very methodical, taking their time with every move and shot. Big chop from Jimmy. Very big chop from Jimmy Uso onto Montez. They're still beating up Montez Ford. Now choking him against on the ropes. Usos just straight up abusing the Street Profits in this match so far tonight, especially Montez. He must have... The Street Profits are probably going to win this match, which, fuck it, let's do it. I would love to see that shit. It's their time right now. Montez is in prime form right now. And the way they're beating him up right now, it looks like they're setting up for him to have a big finish in this match. Now Jay applying a nice chokehold, clubbing blows, telling him to suck it now, bitch. Jay with a nice chin lock on Dawkins, selling it very well, got it locked in very well. Actually, it looks like a nice chokehold under the chin. Dawkins genuinely looking like they've been beating the shit out of him for about 10 minutes now. Nice clubbing blow. He said, suck that, bitch. I like it, man. Street Profits showing a lot of emotion right now. Usos showing a lot of emotion right now. This is setting up to look like a Street Profits victory tonight. That's what it's setting up to look like. We're going to find out. Montez making it close to Dawkins' hand, trying to go for that tag. Super kick to Dawkins from Jay, sending him off the apron. Now the big tag to his brother, Jimmy Uso, coming in the ring. Usos now looking strong in the middle of the ring. They're holding each other's hands, hugging each other, basically celebrating before the match is even over. Now we see Montez Ford coming to life. Shots on everybody. Shots on Jimmy. Shots on Jay. More shots on Jimmy. Another kick to Jimmy. Another shot to the face. Another shot to the face. Another shot to the face. Bam, bam, bam. Fighting his heart off. He's going for Dawkins, but Dawkins is nowhere to be found. He throws Montez outside of the ring. Now we get a shoulder thrust from Montez into Jimmy's. He tells him to suck it. Sunset flip into the fist. No. Jimmy with a big fist in the mouth of Montez Ford, putting an end to whatever the fuck he was just thinking about right now. King Ed can't do that, my friend. Wish I could. Now another chokehold on Montez from Jimmy on the outside. Big shot. That cheese stick hit the fucking spot, baby. Now Jimmy, Montez on the apron. Jimmy going for the suplex. Montez blocks. Shot to the guts from Montez to Jimmy. Now Montez hits the snap suplex on the apron. Jimmy taking a hard bump. Montez now slowly making his way back into the ring. Looks like Dawkins is finally making his way back to the apron, pleading and begging for Montez to tag him in. Now we get the tag to Dawkins, who comes in. He's going straight for the flip over the top rope, taking out both the Usos, landing on his feet, picking up Jimmy, throwing him back into the ring. Nice clothesline from Dawkins. Another clothesline from Dawkins. Jimmy now getting up again, but Jimmy gets up this time and doesn't take a clothesline. Instead, we see a right hand to Dawkins, throws him into the ropes, Irish whip. Dawkins jumps over him. Huge flying forearm coming off the ropes. Dawkins is pumped up. Jimmy's in the corner. Dawkins runs. Big twisting shoulder and an enziguri. Turns him around. Double arm reverse DDT or a spinning corkscrew neckbreaker. That shit looks sick. Somehow Jimmy kicks out, though, yet again. A lot of action in this match here, folks. That was a beautiful backflip by Dawkins, taking out both the Usos and landing on his feet. Dawkins with a big smile now as he's watching Jimmy. Dawkins has single-handedly put the Street Profits back into a position to win this match. Street Profits, baby. Dawkins tackling both the Usos, taking them both down again. This is good shit. This is good shit, folks. Dawkins was trying to go for that pop-up powerbomb. Jimmy counters. Nice blind tag. Nice spot. Nice, beautiful, beautiful spot. Backdrop suplex. Like Montez lifted him up and then Dawkins bounced him to set it off. It was nice, whatever it was. Wow. That looked spectacular. That was one of the best innovative moves we've seen in tag team in nearly 20 years. As far as WWE television is concerned. We're not talking about AEW. Now the Prophet's in full control. We're in the deep waters now, says Corey Graves. Montez and Jimmy in the middle of the ring. Wow, nice kick from Montez. Now another kick. Inseguri misses. We get a blind tag from Dawkins, blind tag from Jay. Now Jay and Dawkins are going to be in the ring. And I think this match is about to be over right now. Let's see what happens. Street Profits setting up. Street Profits hit the blockbuster. But Jay Uso kicks out. Liv Morgan won the Money in the Bank earlier. Bobby Lashley is your new United States Champion. He won earlier today, making Theory tap out with a hurt lock. You saw Carmella almost beat Bianca, but Carmella pissed her off and then Bianca just ended Carmella. And now we're watching the Street Profits versus the Usos, and we're in the deep water part of the match. Both tag teams having to dig deep. Who's going to come on top? Who's going to be your undisputed tag team champions at the end of the night tonight? Dawkins and Jay in the middle of the ring, struggling to get up. Dawkins gets him up, starts laying in forearms. Jimmy is standing in the corner looking like he's done. Big slap from Jay to the face of Dawkins. Where's Montez Ford? Big slap from Dawkins now. Both men exchanging shots now. Jay winding up, landing a nice, beautiful shot on the face of Dawkins, letting him know this is his house. Even bigger right hand now from Dawkins. Jay going for the kick, catches the Inseguri. Dawkins on the floor, holding onto the ropes for dear life. Blind tag from Jimmy Uso. Jay going back after him, goes for the shot. Dawkins dodges it, knocks out Jimmy Uso. Now Jay is being put on the ropes. He is putting him on his shoulders for like the Doomsday Device or maybe another blockbuster. Montez now back in action. He gets the blind tag. Jimmy back in, saves his brother. They throw Dawkins into the shoulder post. Montez jumps over. We see a double super kick to Montez Ford. And Montez Ford kicks out. The double super kick does not finish them off. Drew's not going to win tonight. I'm sorry, my friend. Seth Rollins will win the Money in the Bank match. Drew will win maybe at Clash at the Castle. Maybe. I don't know, though. I don't see Roman losing until WrestleMania to Cody Rhodes. That's the storyline I book. But who knows? Drew McIntyre will have another run. I just don't think it's going to be this year. But Drew will have another run. He will have multiple runs. Drew McIntyre is the fucking chosen one. Everything is slowed down now. All these men are like limping around, barely walking. Montez holding onto the ropes, and the Usos are stalking him. We see the powerbomb attempt, but no, it turns into a Hurricane Rana from Montez Ford, who now has Jimmy in the ring. Jay in the ring. Dumps Jay over the top rope. Now it's just Montez Ford in the ring. He's the only one in the ring. Dawkins is nowhere to be found, and the Usos are all laid out on the outside of the floor. Montez running. Huge suicide leap over the top rope, taking out both Usos. Montez is hyped. He's yelling at the camera, shaking the camera. He is now throwing Jay back into the ring. Could this be the moment? We get the big tag to Dawkins. Dawkins now coming in. Another tag to Montez, who's climbing the top rope. Huge power bomb from Jay. Jay gets power bomb. We see the huge 5-star frog splash. And now the ref 1, 2, and no, Jimmy with the save, and the Street Profits are still in it. The Usos are still in it. The match is not over yet. We got the big frog splash. This isn't good news for the Street Profits, folk. They hit their finish, and the Usos are still in it. That suicide leap from Montez was fucking godlike. Rollins will do another heist, baby. All four men are in the ring right now. They're all getting to their feet. We get the stare down. The fans are appreciating it. This has been a good match so far. Now they're going at it, exchanging shot. Dawkins with Jimmy. Montez with Jay. Dawkins dumps Jimmy to the outside. We get a super kick. Nice super kick to Dawkins. Taking him out. Picks him up. Throws him into the barricade over the timekeeper's table for good measure. Montez now on the shoulders of Jimmy. I'm sorry, on the shoulders of Jey Uso. We got the blind tag. Jimmy now coming to the ring. Montez with a weak kick. Double super kick from the Usos to Montez Ford. And now we see the 3D or the 1D. It's the 1D. Usos hit the 1D. And that's it. The Usos maintain they are your champions. No interference. Clean win in the middle of the ring. Taking out the Street Profits. And the Usos are still your undisputed tag team champions of the world. The Usos, the bloodline remains strong. Tonight is not the night for the Street Profits, folks. Tonight is not the night for the Street Profits, folks. Unfortunately, what a match. I'm giving that a 4-star match. It was a good match. It was a good match. And that means I think there's only time for one match left, folks. I think we've reached the end of the night. No, we got 2 matches left. This has to be the next match coming up right now, and I've been looking forward to this one right now. We are going to see Ronda Rousey versus Natalya, more than likely coming up next live at Money in the Bank.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, brought to you live as a champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
Usos are still your tag team champions. Bobby Lashley's your new United States champion, making Theory tap out. Liv Morgan is Miss Money in the Bank. You also are going to see now Charlotte versus Natty. Bianca defeated Carmella. And we still have the men's Money in the Bank match to look forward to coming up later tonight. It's getting real out here, folks. I appreciate you guys all being here with me. Make sure that you please follow me on YouTube. Subscribe today. I go live for Monday Night Raw, NXT Dynamite, SmackDown, and Rampage. I bring you results, grades, and I dissect the matches. I let you know what I think about everybody's career path, their characters, the general direction of wrestling in general, from WWE to AEW. I do live play-by-play commentaries for pay-per-views. I make a bunch of other content on all my other pages, especially TikTok. You guys should definitely check out TikTok. Dawkins and Montez now arguing. Could this be the split? Could this be the end of the Street Profits? We're going to commercial now, so I'm taking a little break with my voice. We got 2 matches left, folks, and we're done. Appreciate you guys. Where are you guys all from, man? How about you, Valentine? Johannes, Valentine. We got Visual Dark in the house. King Ed's in the house. We got Ralph in the house. I'm sure there's more of you out there, man. Have you guys been enjoying wrestling this year? Do you like WWE, or are you guys AEW fans too? Oh, yeah, somebody could definitely interfere. You never know, man. I thought Solo Sikoa was going to interfere in the Usos match. We're getting a beautiful video package for Kevin Owens right now. Who's letting us know he fears no one. We got Germany in the house, baby. Oh, the naked guy's back. Let's hide user on this channel yet again. All right. 4 a.m. here, man. Yeah, I know, man. I have a lot of family in Greece. I go to Greece from time to time. I haven't been there in a few years, but I know the time difference from Greece is 7 hours. So for you, 4 a.m., you're about 6 hours difference. Greece is 7 hours for me. Well, I'm glad you're awake and you can join us. I'm glad you're here from Germany, man. WWE fan, bro. We now know who your favorite superstars are. Who won? The Street Profits did not win. That's who won. The Usos retain in convincing fashion, hitting the 1D and dominating the Street Profits, making it look a little suspect when they were leaving the ring. Time shift does suck, but this is a beautiful video package they're showing us about Kevin Owens and the Kevin Owens show and all the moments that he has brought us over the years. They're letting us know that the KO show might be coming back, folks, full time. And even the WrestleMania main event this year was the KO show on Saturday. What a fucking night. Money in the Bank so far has been a good time, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Maybe next time. Street Profits will eventually come around. Jonathan, did you find my channel randomly, Jonathan? Or did it just pop up? Or were you looking for like a Money in the Bank kind of show or something? And please tell me you subscribe, Jonathan. Maybe you can share me with all your friends. Let them know, man. I need people to subscribe to my channel because I'm providing quality content. But what kind of gimmick right now? We're getting a story now. I see lights. It looks like a Bray Wyatt gimmick. What is this? What is happening? There's candles. There's crosses. There's churches, gates, stairs, creepy shit. What's happening right now? Crows, church windows, glass stained, more crosses. What is this? More crosses? What's happening? I saw Olympic gold medals. What was that? Olympic gold medals. Who is this? They're not going to show us. We just got a cryptic trailer. I appreciate the subscription, man. Oh, we're at 58 subscribers. Hell fucking yeah, folks. We appreciate all you out there, man. You got us up to 58 tonight, man. That's awesome, man. That's great. I love it. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you. Randomly, that's what's up, man. I'm glad going live actually works, man. Find some real people. If you like wrestling, you'll love my shows. I go live Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So if you miss one of the shows, I got you covered, my man. I'm also on Spotify, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok. I have funny videos on TikTok. If you have TikTok, you will love my TikTok content. I put together a lot of funny videos. Like I said, that match is coming up next. We have Natalya going against Ronda Rousey. Elbow cough, John Gilcher. Get your ass in here, man. Maybe I could fucking have somebody with me, man. I got talking about myself over here. You come try talking about yourself, man. I'm getting fucking tired. But anyway, Natty and Ronda Rousey are going to be going at it now. They've been having a good program the last couple of weeks. The way they ended their run on SmackDown last Friday was kind of weak, But the week before was enough to keep me interested. When we got to see Ronda Rousey get hit with that baby, stroller, that was good shit. That actually had me 100% interested when I saw that. They should have saved that for the last week of the build-up to this, but of course they didn't. Anyway, tonight we got to see some good shit. The night started off with Liv Morgan becoming your Money in the Bank winner, shocking and surprising everyone. Not really, because I kind of knew it was coming. Then we're going to see Theory lose to Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is now your new United States champion, winning in convincing fashion, hitting the Hurt Lock, and making Theory tap out. We got to see some cool shit, though. Street Profits looking strong until the Usos put them to bed with a 1D, continuing to show dominance in the tag team division. You got to see Bianca and Carmella actually put on a really good match. And then Carmella made the big mistake and pissed off Bianca. You just don't piss off Bianca, because when you piss off Bianca, she shows you what happens. She puts you down. And she ended Carmella's little run. Carmella started talking shit, started really trying to get in the head of Bianca, and all she did was piss the champ off, and the champ got up and just fucking straight up knocked her ass out. It was kind of just like that movie that I saw, The Great White Hype, a long time ago, man. You could say Liv deserved it. I'm not going to argue with that. She's been in the company for a while. She's paid her dues. End of the day, that's who they wanted, and that's who they got. Liv Morgan is your Money in the Bank winner, and there's nothing anyone can do about it now. Ronda just shitting on Natty, letting her know the closest way you'll get to being a main attraction in this company is by dressing up, pretending to be me. You have no charisma, you have no personality, and that's why you've never been in the spotlight. Also talking shit, Ronda was talking about Natty, letting her know, I'm not going to mutilate my body like you do, blah, blah, blah. The shit talking was real in this one, and now we hear the Hitman music is hitting. What are we going to see here in this match? Who do you guys got? Let me know in the comments right now. Do you think Natalya's going to win? Do you think Ronda Rousey's going to win? Let us know right now what you think. Glad you're here from Germany live, though. If you're also here from another country, let us know in the chat where you're watching from. It's Money in the Bank coming at you live with Savage. We're bringing you the live play-by-play. The best there was, the best there ever will be. Do you agree with that, man? Who do you guys got right now? Natty or Ronda Rousey? I think Ronda's going to win, but I'd love to see Natty win. If Natty gets the win, I'll be genuinely happy about this. We're going to see right now. We're going to find out live. And right after this, we get to see the match, man. We're going to see the match right now. Coming up. The one we're all excited about. The men's Money in the Bank match where Seth Rollins will show the world why he is the architect, the visionary, whatever you want to call him. Seth Rollins is the fucking man. And don't you fucking forget it. Alright, Johannes is calling Ronda. Now we see Natty in the ring, Natalya waiting for her opponent, Ronda Rousey. Her music now hits. She's making her way to the ring. Thank you for watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Appreciate you guys all out there joining us here for the Money in the Bank live play-by-play commentary. Ronda now coming down the ring, making her way through the fans, high-fiving the fans, making sure they all know we love you. She's actually going to stop at the stair mark. Now make her way up the stairs, host to tied her up, get into the ring, walk right into the middle of the ring, right up to Natty's face. They're going to face off in the middle of the ring. Ronda looking good for this match, looking like she's getting back into ring shape. I've been impressed with a lot of her matches, especially the match she had with Charlotte Flair and the last, I think it was the Last Man Standing or whatever, no DQ, I don't know. They were fighting all over the arena. That match was phenomenal, man. All right, Ralph is from Nigeria. Welcome, Nigeria. We appreciate you being here. Ronda will retain the title until Charlotte comes back. I can agree with that statement. That's a pretty intelligent statement. Valentine, I think you are a smart person. By your statement right there, it shows me that you have intelligence. That is a smart call, my man. 8 times DR. 57, yeah. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. Now Ronda Rousey holding up the title. Natty and Ronda in the middle of the ring. They're getting announced. The match is about to go down. This is the match before the main event of the night. Can Ronda and Natty steal the show? Let's see what happens tonight live as the SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line. I wonder if they're ever going to unify the women's titles. They've already unified the men's titles. Let's see what happens. Ronda again hyped up. Looks like she's ready to kick the shit out of Natty. Natty's ready to have a submission match with her. Natty scooping around the ring, grabbing Ronda by the head. Now Ronda grabbing her by the head. The women are both fighting by control. They have each other by the hair, locked up in the middle of the ring. Now they back up. They lock up again. No. Natty with a shove to Ronda. Now Ronda laughs it off, walks the ring. Both women lock up. Natty going for the headlock, takedown, takeover, gets it. Smiling as she has Ronda in a headlock on the floor. Ronda now working her way up, lifted Natty up, working on that arm, has it into a arm bar, no hammer lock. Natty counters into a hammer lock of her own. Ronda now grabbing her shoulder as Natty takes her to the ring. Ronda now goes through the rope and then comes back in, has Natty's hand held the whole time, locks her up in that rope, and then Ronda just walks away smiling like, did you see that nice shit? That was a nice fucking move. Did you like that? Did you like that shit, Natty? Both women walk in the ring again, letting everybody know what a professional wrestling match should look like. These two are killing it so far right now. Beautiful lockup, beautiful segments going on here, beautiful spots, nice wrestling. Nice takedown by Natty. Now into the arm lock. Ronda's head gently placed on the mat with her foot. Natty has her thigh over her neck, making it look good. Taking that wrist lock, twisting it. Ronda rolls through, kick over the arm. Now a wrist lock of her own. Does some kind of fucking kung fu fucking pose. Natty laughs it off. Both women now wrist lock, roll through by Natty. Now she gets up, kick up. Nice segment. Northern Lights suplex. Nope. Puts her back down. Ronda now with a headlock takedown, roll through. Pin attempt on Natty. Kick out at 2. Now Ronda goes back again with a crucifix pin. Natty kicks out again. Now Natty going for the ankle lock submission. Non-stop matching, non-stop wrestling here, folks. This is all good shit. Kurt Angle now is proud of Natty. Natty has a nice ankle lock in on Ronda as Ronda fights her way to the ropes. Natty pulls her back to the middle. Ronda gets up, sweeps her leg, and now puts an ankle lock on Natty out of nowhere. She says, fuck it, I'm going to get an ankle lock on you, show you how it's done. This is good wrestling, folks. Natty with a nice roll through, dumping Ronda off of her. Snapmare on Ronda Rousey. Natty hitting the ropes. Nice fucking step through over Ronda's back. Goes for the drop kick, but Ronda dodges it and now turns it into an ankle lock on the other foot. This is incredible wrestling we're watching here, folks. Natty and Ronda are killing it right now. Natty and Ronda are killing it right now. She's telling the cameraman to shut up. She's telling Pat McAfee shut up. Who's saying we're paid to talk. She goes back and says, you shut up. Ronda Rousey now chasing Natty around the ring. Natty going to the outside, trying to play bait. Ref breaking it up. Now Natty back in the ring, going for the cheap slap to the face on Ronda. Grabs her by the hair, calls her a bitch. Ronda pushes her off. Grabs her arm, goes to throw her into the ropes, but Natty stops, shows her power, throws Natty into the ropes, throws Ronda into the ropes, takes control. Big spinning discus clothesline from Natty to Ronda, and Ronda goes down. Pinfall, kick out by Ronda again. Beautiful sequence right there, folks. Natty and Ronda are absolutely killing this match. All right, now Ronda in the corner. Natty doing some taunting of her own, trying to show off. Ronda looks to not be appreciating that, but she's not doing anything about it. Now Natty comes into the corner, grabs her by the chin, slaps her again, and now we get another snapmare takedown to Ronda into a nice headlock by Natty. Natty physically looks bigger and stronger than Ronda. I mean, when you're comparing them body to body, this is a nice matchup right here. But Natty looks like she's actually bigger and stronger than Ronda Rousey. So this is all looking very believable. This is a good wrestling match. Now Natty in full control. Nice stomps to the back from the baddest woman on the planet. Nope. Instead, it's from Natalya. Getting the stomps laid in on the baddest woman on the planet, the so-called baddest woman on the planet. Hopefully Natty can actually take her off right now. But the way Natty's beating the shit out of Ronda right now, Natty's been dominating this match, which is not a good sign. Usually when you see somebody dominating like that, they're setting up to lose. So hopefully not. Maybe they're just having a good match. But Natty's definitely running this fucking match. You can tell. But this is a good traditional lock-up match. Natty is taking advantage of all her ring time, all her camera time. Nice shot to the midsection of Ronda from Natty. Calling her a bitch while she's doing it. Wrenching that arm back as much as she can. Ronda now trying to fight back to her vertical base so she can take control of this match. But Natty's not letting it happen. Natty's not letting it happen. At least not that easy, folks. Now Ronda eventually counters it, and now she gets her own lock. Nice fucking move right now. Nice fucking move. Natty showing what wrestling is supposed to look like, people. I mean, really, what a great fucking job by Natalya and Ronda Rousey having a great professional wrestling match in the middle of the ring at a pay-per-view live, coming to you from Las Vegas. You are watching Wrestling with Savage. We are up to the match between Ronda Rousey and Natalya, who are having a wrestling clinic in the middle of the ring. It's a submission fiesta, and it's going down live. Now Natty and Ronda get some separation going on. Ronda making it back to her feet, but Natty with another clothesline takedown. Natalya's been pretty much in control of this match from the get. Laying in the shots, laying in submissions. Ronda's had some moments, but Natalya has clearly been in control of this match. I feel like she's calling all the spots and pretty much handling the regulation of the entire match. Except for maybe the finish, which is sad. We'll see what happens, though. Natty going for an attack. Ronda finally catching a kick and a clothesline of her roll. Led into a roll through and another clothesline and another roll through. Ronda barely getting back to her feet. Natty going for the discus clothesline. Instead, Ronda grabs her arm and takes her down. Now Ronda's in pain. Nice knee to the face from Ronda to Natty. Now Ronda seems to be getting under her groove. Throws her down to the mat. Nice knee to the chest. That looks super fucking stiff. Ronda getting hyped up. Grabs her leg. Gets her up on her shoulder. Up she goes. She has Natty on her shoulders, who's a lot of weight up there. And she's going for her finish, but no, instead, no Piper's Pit. We get a reversal from Natty into a gut wrench. Now into a roll-through pin attempt. Ronda counters. Another pin. Kick out at 2 from Natty. Now Natty going for the armbar on Natalya, going for the armbar on Ronda. Ronda holding on tight, not trying to let that happen. Ronda's not trying to take this loss on pay-per-view. Dangerous armbar, folks. Dangerous armbar. If anybody knows how to counter the armbar, it's definitely Ronda Rousey, and there it is right there. Now she's going for the sharpshooter, the ultimate disrespect. Natty started her off by going for the armbar first. Now Ronda has the sharpshooter connecting, and she's posing with the Shawn Michaels pose. That shit looked incredible. The ultimate disrespect. Wow, the sharpshooter with the HBK pose. It can't get more disrespectful to the Hart family than that. Wow. Impressive. Impressive by Ronda Rousey. spot of the night so far. Spot of the night so far. Ronda Rousey with the beautiful sharpshooter and the HBK pose down during the submission. You have to admit, folks, if you're a fan of professional wrestling for more than 30 years, that touched you a little different right there. Oh, shit, she just told Natty you're going to tap out with your rag out. Wow, we get a slap from Natty to Ronda. Ronda slaps her back, takes her arm, starts dumping her around the ring. Now she's looking for the arm bar. She's pointing, and there she goes. No, Natty throws her out of the ring, slinging her out of the ring. Ronda looks like she landed hard. She might have tweaked her knee as she came through the bottom rope, hit the floor. Ronda immediately holding that knee in pain, and then Natty immediately going outside, targeting the knee. She's targeting the injured, obvious knee of Ronda. We get some nice shots on the knee. Now she places her on the apron. She's going back up top. Grabs Ronda by the legs. What's Natty going to do? She has Natty by both legs. She's putting the sharpshooter on outside of the apron, outside of the ring. Wow. This is a nice visual. Now Ronda doing her best to crawl out. Natty not having it. She's holding on to her tight. Ronda. Wow, nice reversal by Ronda. Dumping Natty's head on the back of the ring post. This is a hell of a match, folks. They're stealing the show here. Sorry to tell you. This is stealing the show so far. Match of the night. Beautiful match. Natty and Ronda Rousey are absolutely fucking killing it, man. Absolutely fucking killing it. Ronda and Natty are killing it. 5-star match. 5-star match so far. Ronda now limping over to Natty. Selling the work by Natty really well, really good. Ronda now picking up Natty. But of course she can't lift her up because she's having that pain in her knee. She does get her up. She takes a couple of steps. But Natty's going to counter this into a pin attempt maybe. Ronda not having it. She does a twist through. Has the armbar locked in. And now it's connected. But no, Natty rolls through. Has another counter. And now it's the sharpshooter in the middle of the ring, it looks like. Ronda fighting to not let it happen. She's turning. And now she turns it into an ankle lock. Now she has a sick ankle lock in the middle of the ring. Natty's in trouble. What's going to happen? She's wrenching on that ankle. Natty doing her best to fight. Trying to make her way to the ropes. She's fighting for the ropes. She's fighting. Ronda's not letting go of this ankle lock. Now she sinks it in. But no, Natty sits back, sits up. And now she's going to lock the sharpshooter. Beautiful technical wrestling here. She's trying to get the sharpshooter on. Ronda trying to counter into an arm bar. And somehow does. Has the arm bar locked from an awkward position. Looks like Natty's getting choked out as well. Has her calf across her throat. And Natty has to tap out. She has no choice but to tap out. Ronda Rousey is still your women's champion. Good call, like you said. She will be the women's champion until Charlotte Flair comes back. The only woman that could probably beat Ronda Rousey is Charlotte Flair. Ronda Rousey is still your champion, folks. What a match. That's a 5-star match, folks. 5-star match, folks. They stole the show. They stole the show so far tonight. If you're just tuning in right now, Ronda Rousey just beat Natalya in what was the first and only 5-star match of the night. Now Alexa Bliss's music hits, or is that Liv Morgan? Is Liv Morgan coming to cash? Liv Morgan is here. She's going to cash in right now on an injured Ronda Rousey. She's cashing in right now. Liv Morgan is cashing in. Liv Morgan is cashing in. Liv Morgan is cashing in, folks, here live on The Greek Show. Wrestling with Savage. Liv Morgan is cashing in live right now. You're watching it. Liv Morgan is cashed in. We have a women's championship match going down right now. Liv Morgan is going in right now. Holy shit, Liv Morgan going right after Ronda Rousey. Now Ronda Rousey has her in the ankle lock. Liv fighting for the ropes. Ronda holding on to that ankle real tight. She has no intentions of losing her title tonight to this cash-in. She's locking in that ankle lock really tough. Liv trying her best to lock in that rope. She's fighting for the ropes, but Ronda's not letting go. Ronda's not letting go. What was the point of this? Now Liv finally rolls out. We get a kick. Now Nice kick to the knee and a roll up, and Liv Morgan is your new women's champion. There it is, folks. Liv Morgan is your new SmackDown Women's Champion, and nobody saw that one coming. I didn't see that one coming. Liv Morgan, your new SmackDown Women's Champion. We just went from a 5-star match to a nice 5-star segment. Nice transition. Nice cash in. Ronda standing up, holding the title. She's very upset. No, the Usos lost. Yes, of course the Usos won. They're the Usos. They gave her the title. Liv Morgan has the title. Liv Morgan has it. She has the title. Liv Morgan is the champion. Ronda now going to hand over the title to Liv Morgan, but a little hesitant to hand it over. But she has no choice because it is what it is. Gives Liv Morgan a hug, and there we have it, folks. The moment of the night. Liv Morgan is your new Women's SmackDown champion. What a nice job. What a nice match. What a nice segment. 5-star match, 5-star segment live here on Wrestling with Savage. Money in the Bank delivering, baby. Money in the Bank delivering. I didn't expect that either. I thought Liv Morgan was going to hold on to that briefcase for a while. Nah, this pay-per-view is lit. I like it. I didn't expect that. Nice moment there for Liv Morgan. It's great to see Liv get some recognition. Liv Morgan is your new women's champion. Unbelievable match. Unbelievable moment. Liv Morgan pulled off the shocking Liv Morgan, WWE champion. She is your SmackDown Women's Champion. Here it is. Here's the photo. We're going to get a photo of her in the stream holding the SmackDown Women's Champion. This match started off with Ronda and Natty, but ends with Liv Morgan having the title. She is now your Women's Champion, defeating Ronda Rousey. And yes, sir, main event should be fire. I agree. Seth Rollins is about to be Money in the Bank. I can't fucking wait. Liv Morgan is your champion. We're about to get our main event match, folks. We're about to get the men's ladder match. The main event of the night is coming up, and what a night it has been so far. The men's ladder match is definitely up next. Money in the Bank 2022. We have a new SmackDown Women's Champion in Liv Morgan. We have a new United States Champion in Bobby Lashley. The Usos retained their titles over the Street Profits. Bianca retained her title over Carmella. And, of course, Liv Morgan won the Money in the Bank match, and now here she is cashing in moments later. A lot of people saying she deserves it, a lot of people celebrating, a lot of people are happy. This is Liv Morgan's moment. Don't really need to do it. Yeah, don't really need it. Now what to do with Ronda? I don't know. She's probably going to go after the title again. There's going to be multiple bookings for her. She's probably going to want a rematch. So we'll see where the story goes. Maybe it's going to come to Charlotte Flair coming back. Now they're showing us a promo for Clash at the Castle. Hyping up Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. But before that, we have SummerSlam. So will Roman Reigns even still be the champion after SummerSlam? I don't know. We'll see. Who do you guys got at SummerSlam, man? You got Brock Lesnar, you got Roman Reigns. What's going on at SummerSlam, man? Let's talk about SummerSlam a little bit right now before the match starts. The main event's going to start probably in like another 5-10 minutes. They're going to make sure this promo goes nice and long. So let's talk about SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns coming up Saturday, July 30th. This is going to be the first SummerSlam that's ever held in July. They are usually always in August. So what do you guys think? Do you think Seth Rollins is going to cash in at SummerSlam? Do you think he's going to wait till WrestleMania? Is Rollins even going to win tonight? I'm pretty sure Rollins is going to win tonight, but there's so many people in the match. You have no idea, man. Yeah, I know, man. I know. There's a lot of people that are thinking this match isn't even, this match shouldn't even be taking place. Because we've seen it so many times. And how many more times can Brock Lesnar take a loss to Roman Reigns without it hurting his overall legacy? That's my gripe with it. I love Brock Lesnar. I'm a big Brock Lesnar fan. And I don't appreciate, Brock just handing out fucking wins to multiple superstars. Brock has done the job so many times. He's put over how many people in his entire career? Yes, he's dominated many people over his career, but at the end of the day, he put over your boy Drew McIntyre. He put over your boy Roman Reigns multiple times. He put over Rollins. He put over everybody, man. Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit. I can go on and on and on and on and on. He's put over a lot of people, man. How many more people does he have to put over? He even put up over Undertaker at multiple pay-per-views. Even though he beat him at WrestleMania, the only one to ever beat him, by the way. But I want to see this match one more time, and hopefully we get the cash in immediately, and Roman's going to go off into the sunset. Brock's going to go off into his sunset, and Monday Night Rollins and Friday Night Rollins will take over WWE TV. Maybe he'll put together a new entourage, because the champ's going to need some help. But I don't know. We're going to find out. There's a lot of questions that are going to be answered tonight. We're going to get a great idea of the direction of the WWE in general after tonight's main event. Who's going to grab that briefcase? Who's going to climb to the top of the ladder, grab that briefcase, and bring down that contract? It's all about it. Liv Morgan showed you tonight how important that Money in the Bank briefcase is. She just changed her career tonight. I would love to see Rollins cash in at next year's WrestleMania. I think that would be the best. But what I'd love to see is let him cash in and actually stop Cody Rhodes from becoming champion even once. I think that would be incredible. Good storytelling. But SummerSlam is down the road, and tonight it's not about SummerSlam. Tonight it's about the men's ladder match. It's about the men's ladder match and who is going to take the trophy, the Money in the Bank briefcase. Riddle, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Omos, Sheamus, Sami Zayn, or the most recently added member of this match, Madcap Moss. If we're talking about shocking, last night's SmackDown was absolutely shocking. I was thinking Madcap Moss could not win this match. I thought Corbin won the match. I thought Corbin was going to win the match. I thought Corbin should have won the match. I thought Corbin shouldn't even competed in the main event. He qualified for the match at the beginning of the night when he won the Battle Royal, dumping Sheamus and Drew McIntyre both out at the same time. But no, not only does he have to win the Battle Royal, but they tell him now you got to win a Fatal 4-Way between Ezekiel and Madcap and The Miz. This was fucking horrendous. Baron Corbin should be in this match right now. But I know Baron Corbin is going to come down and he is going to screw as many people as he can. Because if he can't be Mr. Money in the Bank, you better bet your bottom dollar that nobody else is going to have an easy time grabbing that briefcase tonight. Baron Corbin will get involved. He will make some moves. I can't wait to see the ending to this match. It should be a good one. It looks like this match is probably going to go 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. Typically, these pay-per-views end at around 11 to 11:15. I never see them go longer than that. So we have a good 40 minutes probably of wrestling coming at us right now. Savage is here to bring you the live play-by-play commentary. If you've been with us here tonight, I appreciate you. I'm glad you found the channel. And yeah, I'm going to take a little break for a couple of seconds before these guys come out here and start doing their thing. In the meantime, enjoy this quick little commercial and the beautiful rap song by my cousin, Wrestling with Savage.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, brought to you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
Alright, we're back, folks. Live stream, play-by-play for Money in the Bank. We are here now. This match is about to begin. They're hyping up SummerSlam, talking about Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar in the last man standing match that's going to take place July 30th in SummerSlam in Nashville, Tennessee. It's going to be a hot one for SummerSlam. Damn, I still want to go to Nashville. I would go to that damn match just so I could go to Nashville. I've always wanted to go to Nashville. Oh, they put cartoon artwork for them now. And the match is about to begin. The bell rings. The following is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. It's live. The winner of the match gets a championship match anytime, any place. And Riddle is your first competitor, making his way down to the ring. Money in the Bank. Live main event going down now. If you're watching this, this is Wrestling with Savage. And we are giving you the live play-by-play commentary of every single match here live. Riddle now making his way to the ring, dumping the scooter. Embracing the fans. Poses for a couple of selfies with some fans. More fans getting some pounds. Now Riddle making his way to the ring. You know what he's about to do. About to kick off those flip-flops and get his pyro. Randy Orton, I'm sure, is watching from home. I'm sure Cody Rhodes is watching from home or maybe at the gym in the rehab center. He has a shirt. Riddle has a shirt that says, "Hey, Randy." Now Seth Rollins making his way to the ring. Burn It Down comes on. Oh, he's coming out absolutely looking astonishing, wearing a Ric Flair-like robe. Dark, dark colors. And now the fans, whoa. Seth freaking Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins. They're now showing us the replay of WrestleMania 2015, WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns fighting Brock Lesnar, and Seth would come in, cash in that title, turning it into a triple threat match, giving the curb stop to Roman Reigns, and becoming the WWE Champion of the world for the first time in his career. First time in his career. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta buy that Money in the Bank briefcase for my room, man. Heist of the century, absolutely. Are we gonna see the second heist of the century? Omos now making his way to the ring. The Nigerian Giant coming in at 7'3", weighing in at 403 pounds. The Nigerian Giant is impressive just by looking at him, but the moment he starts making moves in the ring, all that goes out the window and you see the dumpster trash can that is standing in front of you. He may be a 7'3" dumpster fire trash can. He is intimidating looking, but the second he starts wrestling, like I said, all that shit goes out the window. He does the same 5 elbows. And it's shit. He shouldn't even be in this match, but he is a nice filler. Fills up space, fills up time, and apparently somebody in the back loves this guy. He's very green, though. They have giants in NXT that can wrestle better than this guy. If you ever go face-to-face with Omos, good luck. That means you're tall. You're never going to face-to-face with Omos unless you climb a ladder to get to his face. Now, Madcap Moss making his way to the ring. The sleeper of this match, the last guy to get entered in the match, the guy that screwed over Corbin to get in the match. Corbin hit the end of days and should have had the win right then and there, but no, instead, Madcap Moss gets the pinfall on Ezekiel. We get no Zeke in this match. We get no KO in this match. We get no Corbin in this match. Something has to go down. Something has to go down. There's no way this is going to end clean. I feel like we will see interference. I feel like there's just there's no way that we're not going to see interference on this. Let's get some music going again, folks. Sorry I turned off the music a little while ago. But it's okay. We're back now. Rollins will use Omos as a ladder. I like that spot, man. I hope we see that. Madcap pointing to the briefcase. Now Sami Zayn, my dark horse pick of this match. I think the winner of this match will either be Seth Rollins or Sami Zayn. I think it will be one of those two. I'm leaning towards more of the Seth Rollins because it's just so predictable because of all the storyline indications that we've gotten between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. I just don't see this match going any other way except in the favor of Seth freaking Monday Night Rollins, the architect, the visionary, the greatest heel in the world of wrestling today. Maybe he's up there. Sheamus now making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes. Sheamus is absolutely no stranger to ladder matches, absolutely no stranger to Money in the Bank matches, and don't forget he's got some ringside help in the likes of Ridge Holland and Pete Dunne, or Butch, whatever you're calling him today. Butch is impressive. Butch is impressive. Ridge Holland is also impressive, but he needs work. He's still green, man. It's his fault Big E got hurt. God damn it. Now Sheamus telling him, I don't need you guys, man. Butch trying to fight his way to the ring. Sheamus smiling, laughing, having a good time. Now making his way to the ring with his cane, with his top hat, with his jacket. He's got a big smile on his face. He's probably just happy to be in the main event of anything at this point. Sheamus in the ring, as of late, has had some pretty good in-ring work. At his age, he's still showing incredible speed, power, strength, agility, and overall prowess to take people under his ring and show them the way the WWE does things. Now, Drew McIntyre, the odds-on favorite of Las Vegas, and where money bets, he is the odds-on favorite, because where usually Drew McIntyre goes, domination follows. He is a former champion. He has slayed the beast in less than 5 minutes. Drew McIntyre has had one of the most incredible runs, and he also had one of the most disappointing WrestleMania moments, because unfortunately his WrestleMania moment had to come during the whole corona epidemic, during the coronavirus fucking problem, and he didn't get to have his traditional WrestleMania moment in front of the thousands and thousands of people are usually in attendance live at the godlike stadium events called WrestleMania. Instead, he was in the Thunderdome by himself, defeating the biggest wrestling icon the world has seen in the last 10 years, Brock Lesnar, beating him at WrestleMania and stripping him of the title, becoming the champion, and Drew McIntyre had to do it in front of nobody. That was a fucking shame. That's why I know Drew McIntyre will have a run again. He deserves a run again. He is one of the best wrestlers in the world going today. Drew McIntyre, severely underrated overall in his career, should have more fans, should have more popularity, but I blame shitty WWE storylines and politics. Omos is big, but look how big Drew McIntyre is. Gets in the ring, walks right up to Omos, and I mean, Drew is a big guy. He does not even look small next to Omos. Drew is a big boy, folks. This match is going down. We're going to have a ladder match here live. You're watching Wrestling with Savage. We got the chill music playing in the background. You can follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I have incredible content. Content you won't find anywhere else, where I rip and review botch videos, grades, wrestlers, bios, and all kinds of just general my opinion on things. As soon as this match is done, I'm going to be doing a video on what I think about Logan Paul signing with the WWE. You're watching Money in the Bank, Wrestling with Savage, live play-by-play. The match is about to start right now. All 7 men are in the ring. Seth Rollins. Now Adam Pearce comes out and says, gentlemen, hold it. Pardon the interruption. I wanted to comment on how amazing tonight has been. It's been a very special night here in Las Vegas. Adam Pearce here, folks. What better way to kick off? We're going to add to it, folks. We're adding to it. We're adding to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Eighth competitor now coming to the ring. Corbin? Wow! Theory has been added to this match. Theory lost his United States Championship earlier in the night, and now somehow, some way, he has weaseled his way into this match, and this drastically changes things. Theory is now in the match. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Wow, this definitely changes things, but I still think Seth. Still Seth. It has to be still Seth. This changes things. I can't believe Theory is in the match. Theory now in this Money in the Bank match, which makes sense because he is the workhorse of the WWE right now. He is their young stud. He is the golden child of Vince McMahon. All the superstars are looking at Theory, and they're very upset right now. And I think Theory's about to get his ass kicked by 7 people. Seth and Theory are on the outside of the ring. I think we're going to see a new stable between Theory and Seth Rollins. Wow. Omos now has the ladder. He's hitting Sheamus with the ladder. Takes out Drew McIntyre with the ladder. He took out Seth before. Now he's taking the ladder in the ring. Madcap and Riddle with a double drop kick to the ladder. But no, Omos dodges by lifting. They both slide out. Then he uses the ladder to take out Riddle and Madcap Moss. So Omos now chucks the ladder into the ring. Sami Zayn is hiding behind the ring post. He's just hiding. He tells everybody to shush. Omos now in the ring. Sami looks like he's just hiding, trying to avoid any kind of drama. Omos now going for the ladder to pick it up. Sheamus now in the ring, delivering shots to Omos. Omos now driving Sheamus down with big thunderous elbow shots, the only move he has. Another elbow to Rollins, who was trying to get back in the ring. Another elbow to him. Now Riddle in the ring. We got a King Kong situation, says Pat. Now Riddle all over Omos with a headlock. I don't know. I don't see this ending well for anybody except Seth Rollins. Big power slam from Omos to Riddle, dropping him, ending his shit. Now Madcap in the ring with multiple shots to the midsection kidneys of Omos. Omos quickly turns around, gets a knee to the midsection, dumps Madcap Moss over the top rope. Omos down in the middle of the ring by himself, but Drew's waiting for him. Goes for the Claymore and connects, sending Omos over, through the middle of the ring, through the middle of the ropes. He's going to the outside. Drew McIntyre hyped up now, going after the ladder, about to place it underneath the ladder. Drew McIntyre places the ladder firmly. Now he's climbing. Someone's obviously going to come in. Let's see who it is. He's making his way almost to the top. He actually touched the briefcase. Now Sheamus makes it back in, pulls on the foot of Drew, sends him flying through the second ropes to the outside. Now Sheamus running back to the ladder, climbing to the top. Sheamus now has his hands on the briefcase, but now McIntyre back in, grabbing the foot of Sheamus. They shove each other. He points. Now Sheamus gives a slap. Drew now starts punching Sheamus in the face. Both men exchanging shots. Ladder still set up. Now Theory getting in there, and he just starts climbing the ladder while Sheamus and Drew are beating the hell out of each other. They now notice that he's climbing. They stop beating the hell out of each other, and they're just looking at Theory and Theory's just like, hey guys. He's like waving at them. Now Theory doesn't know if he should go up or go down. Drew brings him down. Sheamus with a big clothesline on Theory, taking his ass out. Drew with a big chop on Theory. Now Theory rolling under the ropes. Slowly to his feet. Sheamus is going to grab him by the throat and deliver the clubber in shots. Drew's going to push off Sheamus and then do the clubbering shots himself. Sheamus now shoves off Drew and says, no, these are my shots. Theory's chest is lit up real fucking nice and red. Drew's going to shove off Sheamus again and give him more clubbing blows. This is a nice spot. Theory's being used as a punching bag. Poor Theory was getting fucking rocked right there. Rollins in the back, bringing in another ladder. Unknown to Drew and Sheamus, who are too busy staring at each other and now exchanging shots. Rollins comes in using the small ladder to take out both Drew and Sheamus. Another attack on Drew with the ladder. Drew now rolling out of the ring. Now Seth Rollins has the ladder above his head, and he's going to chuck it on top of Sheamus and Drew McIntyre, taking them both out at ringside. Now Rollins is celebrating as Riddle comes in, catches the big forearm on the back of Rollins' head, has him in the corner, multiple shots to the midsection. Rollins with the rake to the eyes to Riddle, sending him flying face first into the ladder, knocking down the ladder. Now Rollins is closing the ladder up. He's closing the ladder up. Has something in mind here. Rollins slides the ladder across the ring. Goes back to Riddle. He has the ladder placed in the middle of the ring, laid flat. Now Rollins is going for a pedigree, it looks like, on the ladder, which would be devastating to see. Instead, we get a backdrop from Riddle on the steel to Seth Rollins, so that didn't work out too well for Rollins. Riddle now making his way to the corner, does the flying senton, broton, whatever you want to call it, connects on Seth Rollins' chest, who now rolls his way out of the ring, maybe. No, he's working his way to the bottom of the ropes. Sami Zayn comes in, throws out Riddle. Now Sami Zayn setting the ladder down in the middle of the ring. Sami begins to climb the ladder as quickly as he can. Madcap now in there, pulling Sami down, shoving him into the corner. Now hitting him with shoulder thrust. The ladder goes flying against the ropes. Now Madcap Moss with a nice drop toe hold from Sami Zayn to Madcap Moss, sending him into the base of the ladder face first. Now Sami Zayn closing up the ladder. What does he have in mind? He just uses the ladder as a weapon, dumping it on top of Madcap Moss's body. The honorary Usos, the honorary member of the bloodline here, representing the tribal chief. He is here to make sure that he protects the tribal chief and his legacy. He was setting up the ladder on the corner, laying it on the top turnbuckle. Madcap finally going to fight back. He's going to dump Sami's head on the ladder, shove him into the corner. Huge running shoulder thrust. And now looking like Stone Cold, stumping a mod hole into Sami Zayn's ass. Irish rip right into the ladder. Sami Zayn going back first, taking a hell of a bump. Michael Cole even saying, wow. Madcap realizes he has the opportunity now, takes the ladder off of the corner from the top of the turnbuckle, now setting it up underneath of the briefcase in the middle of the ring. As Cole says, he wants to get up there and grab his destiny, his future, his Money in the Bank contract. Now Madcap Moss making his way up the ladder slowly. Riddle now in the ring, he's climbing the ladder. Omos is making his way up the steel steps, and he's going over the top ropes, coming into the ring. He's going to send both Riddle. No, he grabs Madcap, brings him down. Huge clothesline, dropping him. Now Riddle goes to kick Omos. Omos catches him in the shoulder thrust position. Huge body slam, scoop slam, whatever you want to call it on Riddle. Now Omos staring at the ladder. Theory is perched on the top rope. He jumps off. Omos grabs him in a choke slam. Huge choke slam to Theory. Omos taking out Theory. Now it's just Omos and the ladder. Omos and the ladder. That's the name of a movie. Omos and the ladder. Somebody's working their way back into the ring. Who is it? Let's see. There's bodies everywhere outside, folks. It's a real slobber knocker. Omos now slowly climbing the ladder. Madcap Moss now back in the ring. He's trying to knock Omos off, but he can't do it. He's not strong enough. Drew McIntyre's going to come in. He's going to help him push. And now they shove him off. But he only had to, jump off 2 inches. Now they double clothesline him over the top rope. He goes flying to the outside. Drew McIntyre pointing at Sheamus. Sheamus now using the ladder to attack Omos. Now Riddle has a ladder, and now he's attacking Omos. It seems like all 6 people are going to just attack Omos and beat him up with ladders. They're just abusing Omos with ladders now, trying to take him out of the match. They're just dumping another ladder on him. They dump another ladder on him and another ladder. And now Madcap gets in action, dumping another ladder. They're trying to bury Omos with ladders. Yep, they just got Omos buried down there with 10 ladders. Let's see how long that works. They buried the Nigerian Giant with ladders. Now they got one more ladder. Let's dump it on him. Yep, another ladder. And now Drew McIntyre with another ladder. Now Sheamus finally using his ladder to just take out Riddle, take out Drew, take out, Madcap. Now Seth Rollins in the ring, setting up the ladder, going for the top, trying to take advantage of the opportunity. But now here comes Sami Zayn, and he's climbing up there too. He's now laying shots in on Seth Rollins. Sheamus working his way in the ring with another ladder. He's now setting up this ladder while Sami and Seth are exchanging shots. We have 2 ladders side by side. Seth Rollins takes Sami's head, butts it into the top of the ladder. Now Sheamus begins climbing the ladder. He goes to grab the briefcase. Right hand to the top of Sami's head. Now Theory in the ring. He's climbing the one remaining side of the ladder. Now we got 4 men on top of 2 ladders. Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins on one. Sheamus and Theory on another. All 4 men exchanging shots. Now Sheamus dumps the one ladder that's holding Sami and Seth. They go down. Now Theory using the ladder as a weapon as he's bashing Sheamus' head off the top of the ladder. Sheamus goes down and Theory's right up there. He's grabbing the briefcase maybe? But no, Madcap is in, takes Theory, puts him on his shoulders, and we get a beautiful fall away slam that looked really stiff. Theory taking a stiff bump. Now Madcap pulling the ladder a little closer towards the briefcase as he makes his way to the top. Madcap here trying to get the Cinderella story. Entering his chance to be in this match at the last absolute minute. So him getting a win would be a huge fucking shock. He's close though. He's right there. But he's quickly going down because he saw Sami perched on the top rope behind him. Now Madcap picking up the other ladder on the floor. Looks like he's going to use it as a weapon. Taking it and shoving it into Sami Zayn's face. Now Madcap setting up the ladder on the bottom of the 2 ropes. Sami with a kick to the face to Madcap. Kicking him again and again. Madcap now laid out on the ladder. Sami Zayn using the back of Madcap to hop off to climb the ladder in the middle of the ring. He now has the briefcase. Madcap now grabbing Sami Zayn into the powerbomb position off of the ladder in the middle of the ring. And we see a powerbomb on the ladder perched on the bottom rope. Stiff bump from Sami Zayn. That looked like it fucking hurt. Great fucking move. Madcap setting himself up to have a good opportunity to climb that ladder and bring the briefcase down home where he wants it. He wants the win. Madcap now climbing the ladder again. Drew McIntyre up there now. He meets Madcap at the top. Now Drew McIntyre with a punch to the face. Madcap with a punch to the face. Both men exchanging shots right underneath the briefcase. Now they're firing quick shots, rapid shots in succession. Both men holding on tight. Drew McIntyre with a nice headbutt, finally sending Madcap Mass down. Drew McIntyre has the briefcase. He's about to grab it, but no, here's Sheamus again, that pesky Sheamus. Now dumping Drew off the ladder. Now Drew runs into Sheamus. Sheamus with a white noise on Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre looks like he's in a lot of pain. Yeah, Sami's back definitely has to be hurt. That's for sure, absolutely. Right off the ladder. Sheamus now setting up the ladder in the corner. Riddle now back to life. Getting some kicks onto Sheamus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a couple of punch shots. Oh, nice shot to the midsection from Sheamus. Sheamus picks him up with a backbreaker, Irish cross backbreaker on Riddle. Riddle looked like he took that very well, sold it well. Sheamus always impressive in Money in the Bank matches. He knows what tonight can do for his career, for his family, for his future, for his bank account. Sheamus is all in tonight, folks. Sheamus now with a right hand to Riddle. Sheamus right now is in complete control. Everybody else seems to be lost. The Nigerian Giant still buried under the ladders. Sheamus going for the brogue kick. Gets his leg trapped in the ladder. Riddle now has his head, bringing him out off the ladder. And we get the vintage Orton DDT off the ladder. Sheamus' legs hanging off the ladder. Seth Rollins nowhere to be found. Riddle now taking the ladder, making the adjustment yet again as we close in on the 11 o'clock hour. This match has to be coming to an end sooner than later. Nice fucking knee to the face from Riddle to Drew. Madcap now in. Riddle with a counter and the Pele kick to Drew. Nice kick up by Riddle. Riddle taking control. Power slam to Seth Rollins. Now Theory back in. Riddle getting pumped up. Theory now taking Riddle, throwing him on the ladder. Riddle jumping like a cat all the way to the top of the ladder. It looks like we're about to see a floating brawl off the very top of the ladder. All three men. We got Seth, Drew, Sheamus, and Madcap all getting taken out by the floating bro off the very tippy top of the ladder. The fans appreciating it. The men putting on a hell of a show so far in this main event match. Watch the floating bro, thing of beauty. Looked like Sheamus got the absolute worst of it. Looked like Riddle kicked him right in the fucking head. Oh my God, poor Sheamus. Sheamus got the absolute worst of that. I wouldn't be surprised if Sheamus is concussed right now. Omos now finally making his way out of all the ladders. Back in the ring. Down goes Madcap. Down goes Drew McIntyre. Now Omos switching gears. Clothesline to Seth Rollins. Riddle trying to put up a fight. Instead we see another knee, another elbow. Riddle now down. Now Madcap coming in. Drew coming in. Madcap just gets chucked over the top rope from Omos. Now Drew McIntyre gets dumped over the top rope from Omos. This guy Omos is just taking everybody out, man. Omos now paying attention to the ladder. He doesn't need to even climb too many steps to grab that briefcase. 3-4 steps, that's it. Cole lets us know nothing can stop Omos at this point. Clearly just has to take a couple of steps to be able to grab that contract, that briefcase that will change his career. That has changed the career of so many other superstars that have come before. Riddle with the green nail paint on his hands. Now has a sleeper connected to Omos. Omos just flips him over, shakes it off, looks to focus on the ladder again. Looks like he's waiting for a spot. Now Theory climbing the ladder as Omos is working on Riddle. Omos now sees Theory, grabs him by the throat. Where's Theory going? He has Theory by the throat. Theory's like 12 feet in the air. Huge double choke slam to Theory. That looked like a nasty bump that only Theory would take right now. Now Omos clearing the ring once again. He's focusing his thoughts on the ladder yet again. Are we going to see a shock here, folks? Sheamus with a brogue kick to Omos. Sammy coming in, haluva kick to Omos. Riddle now with an RK. No, he's going for the armbar over the ropes to Omos. Madcap now just grabbing Omos by the knees, picking him up, dumping him over the top rope. Oh my God, Drew McIntyre with a flying fucking headbutt to Omos. Seth Rollins here now with the curb stomp on the apron to Omos. Omos is done, my friends. All 6-7 men now all taking out Omos. Seth, Sheamus, Drew, Riddle, Madcap. Seth is orchestrating all of this, telling them to clear the announce table. Now everybody's going to powerbomb. What are they going to do to him? Who's going to be the main driver of the powerbomb? Looks like it's going to be Drew McIntyre. All 7 men lifting him up. No, they all have him in the air. It's going to be a 7-man powerbomb, folks. 6-man powerbomb. They have him hosted up. 12 hands. And they just dump Omos on the table. The table is done. Nice, beautiful move. Good teamwork from all the men in the ring. Except for Theory, who wanted nothing to do with that. Theory's getting ready to do his own thing. Crowd now chanting, holy shit, as this is the first 6-handed powerbomb we've ever seen. Omos took that pretty well, went sliding off the table. Not bad. Now, all the men are now going off. Drew and Sheamus, Seth and Riddle, Sammy and Madcap. The question is, where is Theory in all of this? Drew sending Sheamus in the barricade. Now Sammy, opportunistic as ever in the ring, trying to climb the ladder. Drew McIntyre making his way back in. He's going to grab Sammy by the leg. Sammy holding on to that briefcase for dear life, but Drew is going to eventually drag him down and off. Send him flying face first into the ladder, bouncing him off the ladder. Now it looks like Sheamus is coming back into the ring with another ladder, and he is going to nail Drew McIntyre with a ladder shot right to the face. Drew now down, Sheamus picking up the ladder, setting it up. No, he's setting it up in the corner. Looks like we're going to have another spot here, folks. Omos for the win, let's go. I doubt it. But maybe, you never know. Oh my God. Drew McIntyre with an aftershock DDT on Sheamus, dropping him in the middle of the ring. Drew selling the back. He is now picking up the ladder, setting it up directly over Sheamus's body. Using the ladder to pin Sheamus in as he now climbs it, using his weight to keep Sheamus locked up under there. Somebody's coming to the ring. I don't know who. It is Butch. Butch is here, and he is attacking Drew McIntyre. Now Butch has a sleeper hold on Drew McIntyre on top of the ladder. There's no DQs in this, so Butch can do whatever the hell he wants. Drew still climbing with Butch attached to him with a sleeper hold. Now Drew finally climbing down. It's not looking good for him. Butch not letting go. Now Drew walking around with Butch on his back. And a brogue knee to Drew McIntyre. Now Butch pays dividends as Sheamus now picks up Drew and does the same thing to him. Locks the ladder on his chest. Looked a little too obvious the way they sold there at the end. I didn't like the adjustment from Drew right there. Now Sheamus climbing the ladder. Drew's locked up at the bottom. Sheamus now has the briefcase. Looks like he's about to grab it, but no, Drew is pushing the ladder. Drew is bench pressing the ladder with Sheamus on it. Sending Sheamus flying down on top of another ladder, it looks like. He sends him flying, gets dumped on his feet. Drew McIntyre showing incredible strength right there. Huge claymore to Butch. Drew still has the energy to do the kick up this late in the match, showing you what kind of an incredible athlete Drew McIntyre is. Now Drew setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring again. Right under the briefcase yet again. Takes the first 2 steps, 3 steps. He's climbing the ladder. Sheamus slowly making his way to the top. He now is pulling Drew off the ladder again. Where's everybody else? Where's Sammy? Where's Seth? Nice shot to the midsection from Sheamus, who's setting up the ladder yet again. Now Drew, Sheamus both climbing up at the same time. They meet each other at the top. Sheamus grabs the briefcase. Men start exchanging punches, right hands after right hand. Now here comes Sammy to push the ladder. Both men taking a nice face bump off the ladder that was perched on the corner. Now Sami Zayn, opportunistic as ever. The master strategist is here, picking his time. Nobody else in the ring. Taking his time climbing the ladder so you can smell Spot coming. Sammy up here by himself, though. I think he's got this, folks. But no, here comes Madcap shoving Zayn off. And now Madcap going for the briefcase. Now Seth Rollins in the ring. He's dumping Madcap straight down. Madcap takes a nasty fall. Lands face first on the top rope. Now Seth Rollins with a curb stomp on Madcap, taking care of him. Rollins now in the middle of the ring. Sees his opportunity. Looks around. Scopes out the landscape of the match. Sets up the ladder, and now he makes his way to the top as we see another ladder coming in. From who? From Riddle. Riddle now in the ring, setting up the big ladder. The extra large ladder, using it as a weapon. Smashing Rollins on the back with it. Now Riddle has the really big ladder. It's a big ladder. The biggest ladder we've seen tonight. Now Seth Rollins perched up on one ladder. Riddle making his way off the other ladder. Now Seth meeting Riddle up there. Holding on to him. Giving him shots to the midsection. Making sure he's not grabbing that briefcase. Seth Rollins with a nice shot to the face. Knocking Riddle down. Now Riddle going for that briefcase. He's got it, maybe. Now Riddle back up there. Has Seth set up. And we see the RKO off of the top of the ladder from Riddle. Good God. Good height on that. Rollins sold it really well. Sickening thud. Woo! Big time RKO from Riddle to Seth Rollins, baby. They're replaying. They got to show the replay on that. That was sickening. Face first, ladies and gentlemen. Randy Orton definitely watching from home. You know he's loving this. He's loving this treatment. There we see the briefcase hanging in the air one more time. Riddle now making his way to the top. Rollins has not moved since connecting, landing with the RKO from Riddle. Riddle now making his way to the top. Slowly but surely. Here comes A-Town Down Theory. He's now climbing the ladder. Riddle has his hands in the briefcase. Theory making it up there finally. We get a shot to the face of Riddle from Theory. Another shot to the face from Theory. Now Riddle fighting back. Both men exchanging shots. What's going to happen at the top of the ladder? Nice chop from Riddle. Another chop from Riddle. Riddle now using the briefcase as a weapon. Nope, not yet. He's trying. But Theory now connecting with some shots. And he dumps Riddle off the ladder. Now Theory's up there. And Theory has the briefcase. Theory is your winner. Theory has the briefcase. And Theory is the Money in the Bank winner. If I knew Theory was in this match at the beginning of the night, I would have called it. I would have said Theory would be your winner of Money in the Bank. I am fucking shocked. I cannot believe that this has happened. Vince McMahon's golden boy has done it again. Theory is your winner of the Money in the Bank match. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Theory, Money in the Bank. Winner. Theory, the Money in the Bank winner. I don't understand how. I don't get it. But Theory is your winner, folks. Theory is your winner, folks. Theory is your winner to end Money in the Bank. Can you believe it? We're going to see him on Monday Night Raw with his briefcase. It's going to go down. A-Town down. Seth obviously couldn't get the job done because he got the RKO from the top of the ladder in what was definitely the bump of the night. Riddle took out Seth Rollins, and then Theory took out Riddle, and he grabbed the briefcase, and he is the winner. Congratulations to A-Town Down Theory, taking selfies in the middle of the ring with his new briefcase. Shocking everybody. I should have known the moment he entered the match. The look on Sheamus's face said it all. It's that look of disappointment from Vince McMahon. Oh, Vince did it again. Vince did it again. He's going to give this kid the push, the rub. And that's exactly what happened. Theory comes up with the win. He is the Money in the Bank winner. And that is the end of the show, folks. Unbelievable. if you've been watching with us live, I want to just take this time to thank you personally for being here for the live broadcast of the Money in the Bank match. The Money in the Bank pay-per-view. We've seen it here. We've seen it all. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, leave comments, and check me out. Check out the website, WrestlingWithSavage.com. It's been my honor to bring you Money in the Bank. Everybody have a good night. God bless and be safe. This is my cousin Crittext taking us out, baby.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, brought to you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins